We blowing nose, let the smoke dance. Inhaling, exhaling with no hands. I go to Asher, hit my gold chains. My eyes be Asian, but I'm so French. Roll up the sticky parrot with some sushi. Write verses on my phone and dish the loose sleep vibe. I just light it up like Snoop and Lil Tunechi. Sip gin and juice, so now I'm chillin' loosely. Cause I love pie. All my homies know how to roll, call them dudes, and they grow my stack. I'm a grower and a shower, ask your girl, I bet she knows my spot. She like a green and we got it, you ain't got it, homie. Oh my God, oh my squad, but I love pride. All my homies know how to roll, call them dudes, and they grow my stack. I'm a grower in the shower, ask your girl, I bet she knows my spot. She like a green and we got it, you ain't got it, homie. Oh my God, oh my squad, yeah. I just want a baddie and a little mixture. Like 50,000 likes on all the pictures. I want an ounce of butter, fifth of liquor. To take this route into the fifth dimension. I mentioned a little birdie tweeted, we gon' hit this. So is this the butter? Her eye isn't listening. I wish that I could post an image while I hit that. But in fact, I don't want the world up in my business. Cause
Welcome back, motherfuckers. Oh, I hit my mic. It's UFC 322 fight week, you heard? Yeah. You're watching One More Round Fights. I'm your host, Gaff. I do this shit every Friday. Then we got a UFC event. I do it every boxing fight. We should have one next weekend for Benavidez and Yard. Something got to go down on that card, right? But this is what we do. This is CPUnits, motherfuckers. All right? We come here, we simulate the UFC fights, and this weekend we got a 6-fight card slate for you. That's right. We're starting off Erin Blanchfield, Tracy Cortez, little flyweight matchup for that ass. And we move on to the main card. We got a little Benoit Saint-Denis, a little Beneil Dariush. Okay, then we got a double header at welterweight. All right. Then we got Carlos Prates, Leon Edwards, as well as Sean Brady and Michael Morales. Are you fucking kidding me? And then we got you see it right here. You see it right here. Yeah, 2 title fights. Welterweight. 2 double champ fights, dare I say. Even though both of them aren't the current champs technically, but they were. Islam Makhachev, Della Maddalena, Weili Zhang, Valentina Shevchenko. Are we fucking joking with this card this week? Are we kidding? We got a fat ass slate. If you guys don't already follow the channel, if you guys haven't been following Fight Week, we already did Media Day. We didn't do anything for the post-fight. Sorry, for the press conference. It is what it is. We got CPUnits for you today. All right. Don't forget to follow on social. Scan that QR code. Follow, subscribe. We're trying to get to 650. All right. We're getting close. We're getting close. Then watch hours are going up too. Soon we're going to have some members in this bitch. We're going to be monetized. Shit's about to happen, yo. Jump on that bandwagon. Don't forget to follow the main card minute as well. Scan that QR code, all right? Right there. The main card minute. One more round fight. Oh, shit. One more round fights. Don't be a fucking loser, okay? Subscribe to both channels. It'll change your goddamn life, all right? Okay? Enough of that. But, yeah, scan them QR codes. Main card minute on your left. One more round right. One more round fights on your rights. Okay. Yeah, guys. So if you guys don't already know, what we do here is we take all the fights and all the fighters that are in the UFC game and we simulate. We simulate every single one of the motherfuckers and we figure out if even the game thinks this fighter is gonna win on Saturday. I mean, it's a lot of the time it sways me, man. I'm not gonna lie. If I'm on the fence and then the CPUnits is like one-sided, I'm like, all right, I'm a rock with who CPUnits chose, and most of the time, motherfucker, we cashing. I mean, go ahead and look at the channel. Most of them green checks, CPUnits is actually doing it right now. I am fucking ice cold these last couple of weeks. So hopefully I can pull together a nice parlay for you guys to cash on this week. UFC 322. I've been boots on the ground with Luke all week, main card minute. We've been fucking out here saying what up to fighters, videotaping, interviewing, doing all the nines, seeing behind the scenes, getting an idea of who's available, who's not. Joe Pyfer was around. We seen Magomed Zainakov. We seen him. Everybody been calling him John Pork. Oh, man. We see Nina talking to a bunch of other people, you know, doing her thing. I think she was talking to the embedded guy for a while. Seen the embedded guy, you know. I don't know their names. I haven't met them yet. Why should I? But yeah, seen a lot of things behind the scenes. It's very cool to see. So shout out to everybody that was checking out the content we have for Media Day, checking out anything we put out on social. I know Luke was posting some stuff from the press conference as well. So shout out to that. So if you guys aren't already following, checking out everything we're doing this week, scan that fucking QR code and stop being a bitch. All right. Let's get into these fucking fights. All right. Well, these are games we play. If you don't already follow the channel, then you don't know what the fuck we're doing here. You should probably leave because you suck. No, I'm just kidding. It's all good. But what we do here is we simulate the fights on UFC 5. Sometimes we get a good boxing fight, like we simulated Canelo and Crawford. That ended up being fruitful for us. We ended up cashing on Crawford for that one. So, yeah, video games, they kind of know something some of the time because keep in mind, UFC and EA Sports, they work hand in hand to make this game, okay? So something's got to go right. And that's why we've been capitalizing on this video game to cash our bets. And yeah, shout out to Jared Cannonier. Shout out to Angela Hill. Shout out to the Mackenzie Dern. Shout out to all the people that we've cashed with on CPUnits during the simulation, okay? Because there's a shit ton. By the end of the year, I'm going to put out a graphic of all the fighters that cash for us on CPUnits. And boy, will it be fucking glorious. We will praise every single last one of them, whether they cashed as a void or not. They count. They count. So we'll be having that at the end of the year. But without further ado, let's get into the game, guys. Oh, what the fuck just happened? What just happened? Did I do that? Did I hit a button? Did I hit a button? That's what made it do that? Oh, that was weird. Okay, whatever. Yeah, so let's get into this card. Like I said, a 6-fight slate. We're starting off with some flyweights. We got Tracy Cortez and Erin Blanchfield to start the card, but these are the other fights we've simulated. Vancouver didn't go our way. UFC 321 actually did go our way, so shout out to that card. Fight Night Vegas 110 did not go our way. We got robbed. That was Vieira's fight, but we got robbed. It is what it is. We're moving on to UFC 322. Why? Hold on. What the fuck is this? Oh my God, the card was made backwards, guys. Hold on. I'm like, why is Blanchfield Cortez the headliner? Oh, we're gonna have to redo this together. Let's do this, y'all. That's fucking hilarious. I think I was talking to Dakota or something when I made this. So I made the entire event wrong, guys. I made the entire event wrong. So you get to do it with me now. You get to do it with me now. This is the first. I don't think we've ever had to make the event except for that one time that we got an entire new fight during our simulation. So that was shout out to Buckley and what was his name? Ian Machado Gary for that one. That was a cool one. But here we go. So this is weird. Okay, so fight 7 should be the last one, and fight 1 should be the first. This is stupid. This is stupid if we're being honest. All right. Well, we're about to waste 5 minutes. Here we go. So let's hop in a flyweight. Let's get our all fighters. Erin Blanchfield is the red corner fighter, and she will be wearing black because I saw Tracy Cortez in the white this week. Well, taking photos in the white. So I'm assuming she'll be wearing that as well. So we're just going to go ahead and put her in that. Okay. So that's what's going there. Tracy in white. And then we're moving on to the main card. This is obviously going to be a 3-round fight between Beneil Dariush and Benoit Saint-Denis. So we go over to lightweight. We go over to D. That's going to be Dariush. He's top right there with his grade ass foxy hair. Shout out to Beneil Dariush. Put him in the national shorts. Why don't we? Huh? And then he's going up against Benoit, right? Let's get that big old beard down here. Yeah, let's put him in black. Who cares? All right, he doesn't wear red. We can't put him in the blue as well, can we? Then we got welterweight. We have Carlos Prates and Leon Rocky motherfucking Edwards, okay? Put some respect on my boy Leon. I don't know if he's coming in with the custom shorts this week. I don't think Prates is either. I know I saw Islam in some custom shorts. So hopefully it doesn't look like they have, but hopefully they add those custom shorts because I've been hearing things like they've been sold out on the on the UFC.com site and everything. So that's kind of fucking crazy if it indeed has been sold out. I mean, that's something to, like, why the fuck are we talking about that? So Michael Venom Page, Pettis, so Prates should be. Where the fuck is Prates, bro? What's going on? I can't find Prates. Perry, Pettis, Ponzi, Prates. All right, here we go. And then our last welterweight, second to last welterweight fight, since we have the 5-round championship fight between Islam Makhachev and Jack Della Maddalena. All right, we got Sean motherfucking Brady. That's not his actual nickname. I forget his actual fight nickname. What is his fight nickname? It's like Overtime Brady or some shit. Who knows? Michael Morales is his opponent. Yo, Michael Morales had a lot of Ecuadorians in attendance. I ain't gonna lie, he hit some pull this week, bro. Yo, Michael Morales had some motherfucking star power this week in New York. I ain't gonna lie, motherfucker came out with a pink mink, like he's UFC 205, Conor McGregor in the white mink. Like, I don't know what he was doing, but he was doing all the right things. I could tell you that much. People are liking what he's doing this week, man. A lot of people are behind Michael Morales. I, for one, am more in the Sean Brady camp. Just like my boys on MK. Shout out to Brian Campbell. Shout out to Luke Thomas. Shout out to Luke No Seeds, aka Long Island Luke. So yeah, that's who I'm rocking with. And if you're not rocking with it, fuck you. All right. No, I'm just kidding. And then we got Weili. I don't think Weili has any custom. If she does, they didn't add it to the game. So she has no customs, unfortunately, for Weili Zhang. Going up in weight to fight our 125-pound champ, Valentina, the Bullet Shevchenko. So good luck to her. And in our fucking main event, this should be the easiest one to make. Jack Della and Islam, no custom shorts, as you can see here. Just the color. Did I say brown? Oh, green. Okay. Yeah. And I don't think they'll put them in like championship shorts. So that they would use those white and gray ones that kind of had the mountains on them and shit. Yeah. And that's it. Oh, whoa. Why aren't all oh my God, I added too much fights. I could have sworn I did 6, bro. I could have sworn I did 6. What is going on? Oh my God, bro. This is killing me. Yeah, this is killing me. You see what they did? They took off the bottom fight instead of the top fight. Oh my God. This is a disaster. Shout out to the UFC 5 video game for doing everything retarded. Yeah. Shout out to Oscar for dropping that on MK as well a couple times. But my channel's a lot smaller. I can do that. All right. I can do that. It's not the right thing to do by any means, but I can do that. And Weili and the co-main, I literally have to do all the fights over because of this stupid fucking order that they decide to do this shit in. I do every single one over. Look at this shit. Now I gotta do fucking what's it called? Sean Brady and Michael Morales over. I gotta go fucking find Michael Morales down here. Like Perry, Morales should be proud of. He's before these motherfuckers, right? Here we go. Means Morales. There he is. All right, now you gotta do Prates. God, I hate this fucking. I hate it. I hate everything about it. Look at this shit. Look at what UFC 5 has me doing. They should honestly have a setting where you could just import the fucking card. Like that would be pretty OP, but you're not the greatest at anything really. Definitely not at having fighters in the game. I'll tell you that much. Definitely not at having fighters in the game. These motherfuckers love to, just love to fuck it up. Just love to fuck it up. Every week I pull up and I'm like, yo, let's see. We might have a nice 3-fight slate. I'm like, Norma Dumont versus Ketlin Vieira is all I got this week. That's it. That's all I'm fucking with this week. Okay, cool. Sick one. Appreciate you. Tracy Cortez. This is the last one, and we're gonna get these fights fucking going, boy. Let's go. She's in the white. We've seen her in the white, taking photos in the white, all the shit in the white. Let's go. And this is the card. Imagine if I accidentally hit exit without saving. That would be so fucking painful. So, guys, here we go. We got UFC 322 simulation. We're kicking it off with Jack Della Maddalena, Makhachev, Shevchenko, Weili. What the? Oh, my God. Why is Shevchenko, Weili on there twice? This is fun, isn't it? Don't you guys just love doing this shit? Isn't it fun for everyone when I gotta fucking jump through hoops to make this fucking stream happen? God damn it. Fucking what dumbass fight was I missing? Who the fuck was it? Was it fucking you, Sean Brady? I bet it was. God damn it. Where is he? Fucking Philly bastard. All right. And then Morales, right? Fucking bullshit. I had 2 fucking flyweight fights on the fucking card. What bullshit? I literally remember finding Morales and making this dumbass shit. And for some fucking reason, he wasn't there. I don't know why he wasn't there when I fucking went back. It is what it is. Fuck this fucking game sometimes. Fuck this fucking game. Is it right now? Is it right now? Good. Oh my God. I'm about to fucking lose it. I'm about to fucking lose it, boys. I'm about to fucking lose it. Because I feel like every time I fix one, I look back and something else is fucked up. I'm just like, yo, what the fuck is up, bro? Who's fucking with me, dude? Somebody have a second controller and they're just like, yo, watch this. I'm gonna fuck with Gav's stream real quick. I'm about to just flip all his shit around. As soon as he chooses one thing, I'm switching to the next. Yo, tune in. It's gonna be wild. Is that what's happening right now? Because I feel like I've been doing the right thing. I'm gonna peep the comments in a second, but this shit's fucking stupid today. It's pissing me the fuck off. Where the fuck is Prates? I feel like I went through P 6 fucking times by now. Where are you, fucking egghead? Here we go. Let's go. Is it right now? If it's wrong, bro, I'm gonna lose my shit. If it's wrong, I'm losing my shit. All right, it's right now. Stay like that, you piece of shit. I already did this shit 3 times now. God damn. All right, main events. Manage the fucking events. We're going fuck Vancouver. It sucked. UFC 321 cashed. Fight Night Vegas 110 fucking sucked. We got robbed. We're not getting robbed again. I don't know if we're doing 2 CPUnits. I don't know if we're doing 3 CPUnits. The 6-legger's going in. 6-legger's going in. But in what capacity will I be making this happen? I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know. But again, we're back in that cuck chair. We sit. We just watch. We do not play. A crazy ass song. This is new to the soundtrack. I literally haven't heard that fucking song in the game.
All right, just about ready for live action. Here is
24 years old is Erin Blanchfield, a 31 Tracy Cortez, 5'4" to 5'5", 66 to 65, 13-2 to 12-2. And Tracy Cortez owns an Invicta 34 win over Erin Blanchfield. Currently 1-0 over her. That was way early in her career, but it was by split decision. So there is hope. Obviously, Erin Blanchfield is the favorite in this fight. I actually have her to win by decision. That is my bet for this one. Yours can be whatever. It is what it is. Sleeto in this bitch. What up, Sleeto? Legendary showing improv quiz. Gab, I got you, dog. I had to show out for the people. You feel me? I was happy it went out, and we did that shit this morning too.
She is the best fighter in this division. Just looking for an opportunity.
As you can see, I'm wearing the same shirt.
How would she fare if this is strictly a kickboxing?
What up, Gav? Just got back from watching you whip Jed's ass at prop quiz. Nice, my guy. Yo, appreciate Jed for being such a good sport, man. I mean, it was a tough battle at first. It got close there. We both went negative, and then I started to go up. He almost got that question right at the end there, man. It was a tough battle, bro. It was a fucking tough battle, but we came out on top. We have a full main card on this one, right? Yep, full main card, boys and girls. Everyone is on there. Every single fighter is on the main card and in UFC 5. We're excited. Damn, it seems like it. Egghead? He just looks like that in the game. They shaped his head mad weird, like Roger from fucking American Dad. Like, why is his head shaped like that in the game? Tracy buy whatever she wants and needs. I mean, she's on bottom right now, Melker. She on bottom right now.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Man, she has done her homework. Another
Erin Blanchfield looking good on top.
That was nice.
And again, when Erin Blanchfield fought, whoa, I've never seen that view ever before. That was so crazy. That was far as hell. But
yes,
that was weird as hell. I believe when Erin Blanchfield fought Tracy Cortez, she was like a teenager. I believe that was Invicta 34, which was 2019, which was 6 years ago, which would make her 18 years of age, possibly 19. So yeah, when Erin Blanchfield first fought Tracy Cortez, she was a completely different fighter, a lot more one-dimensional. She's going to look completely different coming out here. And again, she wants to avenge that loss. I know styles make fights, and you could play that Tracy Cortez's style and just maybe the one that beats Erin Blanchfield, but I really do think it was an experience thing. And again, it was a split decision.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
That was a quick transition.
Tracy's
Right, so
up on her feet.
Back and forth engagement on the ground. The fighters get back to their feet, and the crowd really showing their support for these two women.
The crowd goes
okay,
crazy.
nice little upper. Oh, he just chopped from Tracy.
That these two women just exhibited.
Tracy keeping it on the feet now. She does have the better striking of the. Ooh, big shot she eats. And Erin Blanchfield lands a nice combo. Oh, yeah. Popped her head back. Lands a nice knee. Gilly, she jumps it. And she just with Cortez getting sky control and crucifix. This is not good for Erin Blanchfield. This is literally 100 to 0 real quick.
For no lack of effort, she still hasn't been able to get the submission. You got to credit the defense.
Oh no,
this young lady
Erin Blanchfield, what are we doing?
Defensively, when she's under attack, she never panics. She's so calm.
What are we doing? So I was thinking I was going to do 3 CPUnits parlays and then 1 giant one. So it's going to be this fight and a lightweight fight, the 2 welterweight fights, and then the 2 championship fights. But then I could also slip in, I could do 4 and 2, which would be the 4 non-championship fights and then a championship fight one. Oh shit, Erin Blanchfield trying to lock up the triangle, now going to the armbar and uses it to get to full mount. And now she's beating up Tracy Cortez. Might have just cut her. Let's go. What a fight between these two ladies. All right.
These ground strikes are starting to add up.
That's all right. That's okay.
Cortez is in half guard.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Nasty strike off of her back. Always thinking offense, even if she's in a defensive.
Side control. Landing strikes.
Series of punches from the top here by Blanchfield.
Yeah, for me, this is definitely a Blanchfield round at the moment. 10-9. Absolute.
Oh, nice.
She's going to want to look dominant in this fight, too. Like, she's definitely not going to want to end a fight against Tracy Cortez again by split decision.
North-south
For being
position
honest,
now,
she's going to want to get after her. Maybe even submit her, dude. Because, again, Tracy in their first fight got to have a lot of submission attempts from Erin Blanchfield and didn't make it look too difficult either.
Big shots.
Okay. All right.
That is another strike. Gets through on the ground. Final seconds here.
10 seconds. And a complete Blanchfield round.
Blanchfield's right back to the full.
Also, it should be noted that Erin Blanchfield coming into this fight week in very good spirits. Very good spirits. Her and Fatima Klein, both of them. Friends, training partners, whatever you want to call them.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on
Look at those. Look at these Erin highlights, baby. Jersey. Silver Fox. We up in this bitch. Oh, wait, no. Fatima Klein, Silver Fox. She's Henzo Gracie's, right?
They can keep this up. If they land
Milker says, you ever used your girlfriend in a lie to not go out with friends? My friend wants to come smoke a joint, but I'm comfy in bed with ice cream and CPUnits. Said I'm watching a rom-com with my girlfriend. Fuck yeah. I've done that a bunch of times. He was like, oh, yo, we're going out. I'm like, either I'm kind of broke or I'm tired or whatever the case may be. I'm like, man, I made plans with Dakota to watch this Lifetime movie or some shit. I just made up some bullshit just because I don't want to go. Hell yeah, I've used Dakota as an excuse. Absolutely. Oh shit, Tracy's starting to come back in this round. I didn't look at the stats in round one because we know it was Erin Blanchfield round.
Cortez gets caught by the straight punch.
This is what this fight might actually look like. A lot of standing around and then finally taking your shot, probably missing or getting it blocked. I feel like there's going to be a scarcity in strikes in this fight. I don't know why. I just feel that. I feel like there's going to be a hell of a lot of grappling. Hell of a lot of it. Clinch work, all that shit. Defense, all that shit. Top control, all that shit. I'm telling you, man, I don't know. This fight has over written all over it for me. Tracy trying to get that fucking fight ender right there. Tracy definitely winning round two. Ooh, nice body kick. I forgot Erin is from New Jersey. That changes everything. I'm sorry, Tracy. Jersey girl. Ooh, drops it with a body kick, kind of. Nice overhand from Erin. Ooh, eats a body kick. That could have came up high and hurt her. Nice block. Shoots immediately. Gets the takedown. Nice Erin Blanchfield. And keeps her down with that.
Blanchfield's in half guard now. Attempting a choke now.
Attempting the head and arm.
Oh, she's got the arm
in the middle. This is a bad spot for Tracy. Terrible spot for Tracy. If she drops some hips, it's over. If her hips touch the mat, this fight is over.
Oh, yeah, she's in her position.
Oh, no. She's going back into.
Fight IQ on full display. This young lady
she's side controlling.
Wasn't there, so she kept the dominant position.
Damn.
You know she can do it all in the octagon.
A Boeing 737 Max says only 6 of us here for the highly anticipated Blanchfield versus Cortez. Yeah, it'll pick up by the time we get to the main event. We'll also have a guest on with us in a couple of fights. So, yeah, it'll get a little feisty in this motherfucker in a couple fights.
You need to work on this position.
Who the fuck is that? Sounded like Herb Dean. Did they get Herb Dean to voice for the game? I think they got Herb Dean to voice for the game. That didn't sound like Marigliati. Damn, for sure, they ain't sound like Steve Herzog. I mean, Jason Herzog. Steve Herzog.
She's in control of this fight. Look for her to start trying to slide that arm under the neck.
Oh, shit. Blanchfield trying to steal back round 2. Still plenty of time. She hasn't done anything with it yet. Oh, she's starting. She's starting.
You can't take all
ooh, big elbow. She was tired, too. Takes the back. Maybe flatten her out. Yeah. Goes for the arm bar. Hammer to the face. Ronda style. And she's on bottom. And she's on bottom. These are a banger rewatch on Saturday morning anyways. Yeah. I mean, this is what I love to see. That's a great idea for these, Bowen.
But nice work here in that position by Erin Blanchfield. All right, nice transition into full guard. If you're the top fighter, where do you
go? Say Max? Go Max. My favorite move is to wake and bake Saturday. Forget I'm watching a sim and get too into the fights. I love that. I mean, you can see I'm always into the fights. I'm locked in on these. Oh, shit. Triangle. That was definitely Herbert Dean. This looks like it might be close to lock. Oh, no, she's going to let her out. And she's on bottom. Yo, Tracy might steal this round. We might be going up into a round 3 winner take all. I got to look at the stats in round 2. That's going to tell me the story. But right now, I'm liking Tracy. She's going to end the round on top. She landed the bigger strikes at the beginning of the fight. She ended up on bottom for a little bit, but she fought out of the submission attempts. What the fuck just happened? You going to freeze the game on me and just put Erin Blanchfield on her back, pounding her out? What the fuck just happened?
Final seconds here of round 2.
All right. Okay. This is what we're doing? This is what we're doing, huh? All right. And let's check out these stats, shall we? Round 2. We'll check out round 1 as well. Round 2, yeah. Whoa. Total strikes went to Erin Blanchfield. Significance went to Tracy, like I said earlier in the round. But control time, takedowns, everything was Blanchfield that round, as was round 1. Everything went Blanchfield's way. So right now, I'm going to go Blanchfield up 2-0. This round was a little deceptive for me. I'm not going to lie. Really thought that was a Cortez round, but Cortez looks like she needs a finish. Bro, I swear to God, they added new shit to the game because we never seen that camera view. We just heard Herb Dean talk. We never heard that shit before ever. And we just heard the corner literally say, bro, this shit is getting too meta. I don't like this. This is crazy. Like, it's getting a little too real. I'm about to be locked in, and maybe I should drop some acid and watch this. I'll be right there in it. I'll take some shrooms and watch this, bro. I'll really feel like this shit real life. Oh my God.
Whiffs on the elbow.
Round 2 is close, but I think Erin 2-0. All right. Ooh, nice body shot.
Great shot landed. Now she got to be chased.
Big overhand from Tracy. She's trying to. Uh-oh. Erin shoots. Doesn't get it. Big knee coming. Ooh, elbow. Ooh. Ooh. Devs are coding ref blunders into the game now. That's what I'm thinking, bro. I'm seeing. Oh! Erin Blanchfield cannot get finished by Tracy Cortez. She's eating shots. She needs to get this thing down. One big one, she's going down. One big one, she's going down, bro. Like a front kick to the face, she's going down, bro. Ooh, just got those hands up. Almost got fucking taken out. Come on, Erin. Get her to the ground. Erin. 4 minutes. Your fight can be accidentally stopped when stimulated. Big Dan thought he heard the bell. That would be crazy. Oh my gosh, she should have shot earlier than that. Now she's blind. She shot blind. Tracy's just counter-striking her. And then she'll get aggressive if she stands there too long. Oh, man. Tracy eating her up. She needs this. Good takedown. Hold her down, though. She's going to try to get up. Hold her down. Oh, no. Tracy on the back. Yeah, I can see a world where this is another Splitty City Tracy, bro. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. Erin on bottom.
Oh, looks like she's working on the triangle here.
Erin looking to set up that triangle. Uh-oh.
She could be submitted here short.
She could be submitted. If you
don't Oh, big slam. Tracy Cortez slams Erin Blanchfield to get out of the sub. Let's get the... Yo, if that happens tomorrow, I swear to fucking God. I swear to fucking God, if somehow Tracy Cortez power bombs Erin Blanchfield out of a submission attempt, I'm gonna be like, yo, this game is way too fucking accurate, bro. Way too accurate.
Because she's so brutal with the grounded pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear.
Tracy really eating her up this round, man. Looking bigger, stronger, landing the better strikes, hurting her. Melker says, I think Tracy's boxing will be a problem for Erin, but her grappling will be Erin's savior. Oh, yeah, I wanted to start doing this instead of bringing them up all the time. I wanted to do, what was it, tall and medium? Large? Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, I don't have to bring them up anymore. They're just chilling right there.
but unable to do
Tracy's
so.
boxing will be a problem. Yeah, I said that. What the fuck? I know. And now Erin's about to yank a Kimura. Nope, forget it. Memphis recently used Memphis recently used the bread emoji.
We don't see a lot of north-south chokes in the UFC, but what is she trying to do here from what is a dominant position?
Well, you know, the north-south choke is very difficult because everybody is so well versed.
Okay, she yanks that leg out. 90 seconds for a Blanchfield dubber.
It can happen.
90 seconds for a Blanchfield dubber in the first leg.
Good, you can
About
run
one
to the
more
back,
round.
try to get your hooks in, or you can attack guillotine when they go to their knees.
Cortez getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground
Cortez
and
is
pound
getting
strikes.
worked. We ain't gonna lie. Yo, the Av parlay looking fire too. I ain't gonna lie to you.
In our third and final round.
The Av parlay looking pretty fuego.
She's got side control now.
Oh, nice headlock.
Or the V parlay. Oh, she tries the Darce. And Cortez gets out of yet another submission attempt. JDM and Bullet. Let's go. Okay. I see you, Casencio. I see you. On that JDM Bullet. A lot of people are on that Makhachev Weili. I'm on that Makhachev Shevchenko.
Blanchfield's back in full guard now.
JDM, I don't know, man. A lot of stuff with JDM this week, the body language, the him being angry, the not willing to come out of his shell all week, the short answers. Makhachev has been enjoying the week, positivity. He knows what he came here to do. Very self-aware. It's very tough, man. I don't know, but it could just be a result of JDM not having a lot of experience. I'm not going to even look at the stats. We could look at it afterwards. I'm kind of curious as to who won. I think it's a Blanchfield unanimous, but.
And now they await the judges' scorecards. Should be interesting.
This is the most.
Bro, we even heard John Anik stutter. This is too real. What the fuck is going on?
But if I could give her something to feel comfortable about, it would be that she was the one that had a slight advantage in the stands.
They both got their hands raised.
That will get her the victory.
All right.
The official decision is now in. Here is Bruce.
Here it is.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision,
split. Erin gets it by split this time. Splitty City revenge. Erin Blanche, and look how much this win means to her. I'm fucking talking about it like it's actually Saturday. But you know what I mean.
Well, you saw the fight build.
Erin Blanchfield really needed that win. She really needed that win, honestly, because again, she's coming off a loss to Manon Fiorot, right? Or did she get a win in her last fight? Nope, she got a win against Rose by unanimous decision in her last fight, and now she's fighting her second time since fighting Manon. But still, you know, she recently got an L. She needs to get on a good streak here, you know? 1 fight is not a streak. 2, that's a streak, and her opponent is streaking. Her opponent might already have a case for well, actually, her opponent needs to win too. I forgot she lost to Rose. I think she only beat Viviane Arroyo. So, yeah, this is for the streak, and this is for a possible contender at 125. Significant strikes. Let's look at all the prop bets that we could get out of this. I'm more confident in Makhachev winning, but the Weili versus Val one has me curious. I really think Val is going to be too big, yo. She said it this week herself. She's like, a lot of these people try to come up and take this belt from me. I still have it. I'm still the champion. I'm the champion. So, I mean, Joanna tried. She failed. You know what I mean? Rose didn't fight her, but Rose came up from 115, tried to get to the title. She still hasn't seen it. Hasn't even sniffed it yet. Alexa Grasso's the only success story, and Shevchenko technically turned her back twice. She should have turned her back the second time, but you know what I mean? These flyweights these strawweights don't have a good record against Chevy. That's all I got to say to you motherfuckers, all right? So let's look at the bets here. Let's look at all the odds that we can be taking on this. And this is going to be the first leg of our 4-legger. We're also going to have, we might even change the formula. I don't know. I'm going to consult Luke on this, on what to do with a 6-fight card. Like, is it a 2-2-2 situation? Is it a 4-2 situation? Is it a 3-3? There's a lot of different things that we could do with this. But looking at this specific fight and checking the odds, let's look at this now. We have Erin Blanchfield at -270, over 2.5 at -500 cashes. Erin Blanchfield's spread does not cash It's at -3.5. It was a split decision. So plus 120. Does not cash there. As for the winning method, Erin Blanchfield by decision is -145. Not too expensive. Still pretty expensive, though. It is what it is. There are no combos, but Erin Blanchfield, round 3 or decision is -175. So literally the same price. Actually a little more expensive than her just by decision. Fight props. The fight to go the distance is -400. No surprise there. Oh, what was the Erin Blanchfield by split? What is that? Can I find that? Erin Blanchfield by split is plus 350, guys. That is definitely worth sprinkling your money on. Again, this will be a very close fight. These girls were evenly matched back then. I expect them to be evenly matched now, especially with where they're ranked in the division at current. Both of them very similar styles, and they kind of have the antidote to each other's styles. So we could see this very much play out just like how this fight played out. One round very much for one round kind of split, going maybe one the other way, and one round definitely going to the other. But split decision, man. Split decision is definitely possible. I would not sleep on a split decision, especially at plus 350 as opposed to -145. Like, that's a no-brainer for me. I don't know about y'all, but that's a no-brainer for me. Yeah. JDM versus Islam Makhachev and Eubank Jr. versus BJ Penn 2 prediction. JDM versus Islam Makhachev, Abdul Rahim. I got Islam Makhachev by decision. That is my prediction for that fight. And for Chris Eubank Jr. and BJ Penn, Connor Ben 2. I think the same thing happens, man. I think Chris Eubank Jr. is just a little bit too big for him. Connor Ben gonna make some bursts happen and almost maybe put him up against the corner and make it look like, oh shit. But I honestly think Chris Eubank Jr. is just going to jab him, walk away with it. Again, these guys embraced each other at the end of the last fight. It was all good. This is honestly just to get some fucking money, bro. They're getting as much money as they can out of this fight. I don't think anybody ends with a knockout. I think this goes the distance again, no matter who wins. And I just think the guy that won last time is going to win again. There's not too many things that he has to improve on. All the improvements have to come from Connor Ben. I got Chris Eubank Jr. decision. And yeah, there's not a lot of bets to come out of this fight, guys. So that's the first leg. Like I said, they don't have any fighter props that are significant or that make sense to us right now. The significant strikes definitely don't make sense at 34 and 24. Like, fuck that shit. So let's move on to the next fight, and then we'll see how the parlay starts building from then on. Okay? Next fight we got is Beneil Dariush and Benoit Saint-Denis. Oh, shit. We're back in that cuck chair again. We are not playing. We're just watching. We're enjoying the fights for what they are. Let's bring in the music.
And now
right.
I'll the tape for
Benoit
this lightweight
Saint-Denis,
scrap.
29 years of age. Dariush is 36, 5'10 to 5'11. 72 inch reach for Dariush, 73 for Saint-Denis, 23 and 6.
Ladies and
and
gentlemen,
1,
this
and
fight is 3
can't
rounds
see
of the
Benoit
UFC
Saint-Denis because I'm a
lightweight
big kid.
division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner,
15 and 3.
And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Beneil Dariush.
Come on, Beneil. Show us something.
Ready.
Come on, baby.
All right, round getting underway. A lot of eyeballs on Beneil Dariush as he
Okay,
gets back on the
Benoit
field
opening
around
up with a
here
nice
tonight.
2-strike
And I
combo.
have a possibility that this man would have already competed for the title.
BSDKO. I got BSDKO round 2.
That is neither here
I got it
nor
round
there.
2. It's going to be a war in round 1, though. I feel like it's going to look like Jakar Close and Beneil Dariush, dude. It's going to be one of them. Because we've seen BSD eat a shot. And we know Dariush could dish him. And that's another thing that I think is going to play a lot into this fight. I think Beneil Dariush is going to beat up the arms of Benoit Saint-Denis with body kicks. He's going to be throwing a lot of left side body kicks, keeping the guard of Benoit Saint-Denis high. And it's going to stop a lot of the offense of Benoit Saint-Denis because he's going to have to stop the block, though. He can't just eat big body shot leg kicks from Beneil Dariush like that. But Dariush surprisingly has a lot of power in him. Man, he could put you out. But he's one of those guys with fantastic jiu-jitsu that kind of fell in love with their striking. So, obviously, he's there to be hit. Take down Dariush.
How good was that? Trying to guard pass here.
Uh-oh.
Not today.
Dariush looking very strong already. Okay. He went into mount, but now he's back into the guard of BSD.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself?
BSD trying to make shit happen, but gets advanced on. Dariush looking for a head and arm, unsuccessful.
From the top here by Dariush.
Bro, this fight actually scares the shit out of me. This is a fight that I will definitely not be putting in any parlays. No unders, no over parlays, nothing. This is a single solo fight. There's nothing you should do on this fight but put an or, because it could go any which way. And Dariush in full mount.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
Saint-Denis gives up the back. Dariush beating up on Saint-Denis.
In our opening round.
Oh, man. Dariush doing whatever he wants to him. He might flatten him out. Oh, he's going for the rear naked.
Oh, that rear naked choke looks tight.
Oh, shit. What are you, the new Cormier? It looks tight. It wasn't even locked.
He never leaves anything wrong to allow for himself to get subbed.
Keep him down. Yep, Dariush is excellent control from top. He's going to step over soon. I know it. There it is.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Oh, shit. This is not looking good. He's starting to open up with elbows. He's already gotten full mount multiple times. This is not good for BSD. Not good for BSD.
Way to stay safe defensively.
2 minutes to survive with Dariush on top is a long fucking time.
Big ground and pound.
Feel like you're in a hyperbolic chamber. Oh no.
Now he's got a good body position. Yup.
Dariush is just patient as hell. That's a scary amount of patience. Yep, he's gonna knock him out, isn't he? Dariush TKO is coming, isn't it?
On the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out.
BSD is fucking getting manhandled. Terrible on his back.
Great submission defense.
Dariush might be trying to set up a Dars or some shit.
He's got to be careful here.
Oh, BSD tried to roll over into guard. Dariush kept his hips there and then took his back, and now flattens him out. Oh no!
This could very well be the beginning of the end.
Sorry, Melker says, you watching any basketball tonight, Gav? I mean, yeah. I'll have a parlay in. I don't know if I'll be watching with good intent, but I have something. I think the Celtics play tonight. I mean, Moicano manhandled BSD. Yeah, so if Moicano could do that, I for damn sure think Dariush could. That's a good point, Cosmo. Oh, no. Arm triangle. This is done. This is cooked, bro. Dariush sub is... Oh, wow. He gave it up. Oh, he's pounding on BSD. He wants that TKO. Oh, shit. He was starting to crack him. I'm surprised he gave up on it. Let the round end. We don't even got to look at the stats, bro. There was only one person beating up on one person in that fight. And it's Dariush. That has grounds for a 10-8, but I'm going to go 10-9. But I could see someone be like, nah, bro, 10-8. But I'm going to go 10-9. I got to. You're doing absolutely awesome. Have I just never heard these before because I talk so much or what? Because I've never heard the corners talking like this. Look at this ass whooping. Look at this sheer ass whooping he's laying on the Frenchman. All right, here we go. Round two. Like I said, round two KO BSD.
Round two. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Okay, head kick BSD. Come on. Left high head kick BSD. Oh! The big elbow for BSD! Oh, and then he gets taken down. Damn, BSD, we're coming back, Brody. We didn't see you get up last time. Now you're more tired. I don't expect you to get up now. Yeah, Dariush is just man. This is ending in round 2, y'all. This is so ending in round 2. Oh my! Look at him. Look, he's just playing with him like he's fucking Play-Doh. Just squeezing him around, doing random shit to him. He's got him in the armbar. Oh, lordy, lordy, lord. He goes back to the back. He might transition to a rear naked. Yeah, even Anik said manhandled. Oh, look at that. Dariush's control is just fantastic.
Dariush is back inside control here.
Dariush is tough, man. Look at this. Look at this crucifix. Second one we've seen on this card already. Oh, that doesn't look good. Don't bring the elbows in. Don't do it. Don't bring the elbows in.
Is on full display here tonight.
Go back to side control. Yeah. North south
position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about
okay. Moicano did beat BSD. I forgot about that. Yeah, right. So I really should be on the Dariush train, but man, even though he's not that old, I think he's only 36. That fucking frosty hair just makes me want to bet against Beneil all the time. Oh shit! And Beneil gives up his back to BSD.
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Okay.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly
wow.
He was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut. Great job finding his shot.
Oh, Beneil. Beneil, no. Beneil might TKO him, boys.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Now searching for a Kimura. Now going back to trying to knock him out. He's all over BSD, dude. This shit's making me want to change my bet. I ain't gonna lie to you. Oh. They can't even show it. He's whipping his ass so bad.
90 seconds to go now.
Oh, man. Beneil postures up one more time. I think it's over, dude. This is it. This is it right here.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off.
He's gonna give up.
For him to attack the neck of his opponent.
Yep, flatten him out. Beat on him some more. Ref's leg starts to appear. Is he starting to appear? Where's the ref? Ref, where are we? Look, he's fucking this dude. Ref, what are we doing? BSD is getting fucked in CPUnits right now. Just end it, please. Yeah, this shit over, dog. This shit over, dog. This shit over, dog. This shit over, dog. What? Oh my God, BSD's got heart. 45 seconds, and he's been almost finished by TKO, almost finished by sub. He's just getting pounded on. The ref won't save him. We might actually see a round 3, y'all. Get the fuck out of here.
30 seconds to go in round 2.
Jamalia 23 says, "Hey man, hi, my headphones are broke. Can you reply me in chat?" Shout out Jamalia.
Profusely out of that eye. It's not looking good, champ.
Well, it's leaking down his face. The guy's been beat up, and now this cut.
Beneil with the strategic pate career weight miss. You think he always looks like death on the scale? Wait, he missed weight today? Late weight miss, you think? I don't know. I don't know. If he hasn't made weight yet, let me take a look.
Why, DC, we got a few clips of the damage done in that round. Can see where
one veteran misses. Holy
really
shit,
opened up that cut, John. The blows are just devastating. He's got to get out of the way more. I mean, if this guy
All
won't
right.
do it himself,
Well, scratch my Dariush
Can I
switch.
keep taking these types of shots?
But again, we've seen the guy that misses weight win a decision plenty of times. So Melker says, ref, do something. And then Jamalia says, thanks for reply to me on chat. Where are you from?
Same narrative. He continues
New
to
York,
punish the body
baby.
yet again, just as he did in the previous frame.
Oh, all right, Benny. This is your fight to lose. This is your fight to lose, Benny. Oh man, Benny's going for his TKO, dude. He's beating the fuck out of Benoit. He's beating the fuck out of Benoit Saint-Denis on the CPUnits.
Over and over again. And it's what you're supposed to do as a fighter.
Benoit looks slow. He looks
You
clunky.
got to look at that work that you've done. You got to take that canvas and you got to paint it.
I don't know. BSD always getting bled from Melker. You're
right.
right.
That same area. Feel sorry for the guy after the fight.
Yeah.
You're right.
Got to pay the price.
BSD really taking his time here, huh?
He's not going to be going back to the hotel room to watch this one.
He looks tired.
Completely out of gas.
I mean, he's exhausted.
Oh, that knee. And he's definitely going down. He has no energy, bro. Dariush is about to finish him. Oh, he sits up for a gilly. He sells out for it. He's selling out. He's selling out. Then he steps over. He's going to be so tired. He's probably going to get finished here. Yeah. And Benny counters with his own sub. Does Benny drop some hips? Oh, he doesn't. Pulls the old Khalil Roundtree. I'll hit you.
He earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling really started.
Nice to meet you, by the way. Can you suggest a good idea? Can I suggest a good idea for your channel? Go ahead, Jamalia.
He got him hurt. He got him swollen a little bit.
Go ahead.
Now it's starting to pay dividends.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the fight. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how it chooses to advance from
Come on,
here.
Benny.
I know
Oh, Benny steps over again. Despite my decision, I did not have on my tarot cards. I ain't gonna lie. This one is a little.
Help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount. They
Didn't
will
expect
not
this.
take the guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
All right, side control now. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter.
Uh-oh.
Oh, another beautifully placed shot right on that swollen area. Referee might call for the doctor here.
Uh-oh. Nope. Stays on his back. And Benny in full mount with 2 minutes.
Oh, good ground and pound here.
He's going to stay here. There's no way he flips Beneil Dariush off of him. Basically, I'm a professional graphic designer with years of experience customizing Twitch channels at reasonable prices. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about my Twitch, Jamalia. I'm going to keep it at $1.50 with you. Manny Dean Sinatra says Dariush missed weight by 1.5 pounds, I think. Yeah, he did. 157.2 he came in as. So, arm triangle. Tell me your Discord name, username if you're interested. I can show you my recent work. That's a wrap. Jesus is king. Still betting with BSD. And Beneil Dariush gets the round 3 submission win over Benoit Saint-Denis in this CPUnits. And I think the over 2.5 hit as well.
Waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
BSD gets a late finish. We didn't see it coming, but we knew it could happen.
He is the best grappler.
It's the highest prop on the board for Beneil Dariush. I'll tell you that. It's the highest prop on the board for the fight besides draw.
Referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes.
So Richland is looking at that with big old eyes, probably.
Submission due to an arm triangle choke.
Beneil Dariush. Round 3, bitch.
The result here tonight is you see the winner there celebrating his victory by way of submission.
That's a wrap. Oh, all right. Wow, I hate that. LOL. Gav, have you watched IT? Sorry, have you watched it? Welcome to Dairy. I watched it with my girlfriend. We were both screaming. Really, They didn't exactly nail Dariush's face, did they? I mean, they
got
normally
because
nail
he's
a lot of
such a
people.
terrific grappler. Every time he
Yeah,
comes back,
they didn't do Benny no favors. They didn't do Benny no favors. It is what it is. But no, I have not watched it. I have not watched. Wait, that's the one with the crazy clown, like the weird crazy clown looking thing, right? Yeah, I haven't watched that one. I watched the one with Arthur or whatever. No, what's his name? Stu? No, he has the black dot on his nose. Art the clown? Whatever that one is. I watched that one, but I haven't watched what's it called? It specifically. All right, so let's look at the props that we can get out of this fight. Dariush is the favorite. Dog? Dariush is the dog. Plus 150 for Dariush. The over 1.5 hits at minus 140. That was already one of my bets, so I'm loving that. Minus 140, over 1.5. Dariush spread it plus 3.5 is plus 100. I fucking love that too. I love that too, because this fight very well could go the distance. It probably won't, but it could. Dariush by decision, highest prop on the board at plus 650. Plus 650 for Beneil Dariush to win by submission. Submission anybody is plus 275. Beneil Dariush to win by submission in round 3 is plus 2,800, people. Plus 2,800. That is fan-fucking-tastic. The fight to not go the distance is minus 245 as expected. Over 1.5 is minus 140. Over 2.5 is plus 140. Look at that. You get both sides of the coin, motherfuckers. All right. Dariush by KO or sub is plus 300. If you're not liking the juice on submission, you think Dariush is going to win by finish, just take that. Plus 300. You take your money and quadruple that motherfucker real quick. So, yeah. Dariush by finish is also very much in play. What else we got here? We got Dariush to win in round 3 or decision plus 320. That's a nice play as well. I'd feel safer with the Dariush by finish if it were me. But hey, it's a possibility. Round 3, Dariush plus 1,400. Round 3, anybody plus 550. Fight to start round 3 plus 105. Okay. And the significant strikes will have 51 and 10. God damn, BSD, you can't even put 15 significant strikes on my boy. But Beneil Dariush, if you think he could land these significant strikes, 35 significant strikes for Dariush is plus 100. 40 significant strikes for Dariush is plus 130. 45 significant strikes for Beneil Dariush is plus 175. And 50 is plus 225. If you like that, go take a look. If you're a significant strike guy, go take a look. Benny's looking sweet. Benny's looking sweet. Cosmo Kramer says, I think LT said that Dariush has never missed weight before. Wow. That could be telling later in your career. It gets harder and harder, they say. Infrared says, I know you guys are on location tomorrow, so I expect not, but will you be live for any of it? Well, Infrared, we're going to be live the whole fucking time, sir. Now, you may not see us on camera the whole time, but we will be streaming and live for the entirety of UFC 322 tomorrow night from Madison Square Garden in New York City, New York. So, yes, we will have content for you guys right here on this channel as well as on the main card minute. So don't forget to show love to both channels and don't be a dick. You better show some love to this channel right here, because if I give out gold and I look at those views on Sunday and I get jack shit from you guys, we're gonna have some problems. We're gonna have some problems. We're gonna have some motherfucking problems. All right. Nikki says, yo, Gav, can't wait till Saturday night, brother. See you there. I will see you there, Nikki. Don't forget to say what up. You might see us on the floor too. You never know. So if you see us, say what up. Richland says, live for CPUnits. Let's fucking go. Let's go, Richland. Infrared says, hell yeah, appreciate it. Feel free to turn the camera towards the cage. Well, we won't be there like in the arena, but we will be backstage and we will be able to go to the arena, just not with our live setup, unfortunately. But yeah. It is what it is. So yeah, leg 2 is Beneil Dariush. If you are inclined to do just a 2-legger with those 2 fights, well, that's not that expensive because Beneil Dariush and Erin Blanchfield money line is plus 242. Okay, so if you do just those 2 together, Dariush and Blanchfield, it's plus 242. All right, I'm not going to get into all the, like, if you do this, Dariush sub 3 and this. No, we're not doing all that. We're going to do that at the end, and that's it. We're not doing it for every single fight or every single pairing. We're just going to do that at the end. But for now, you're going to get the money lines and the props for each fight on the card, okay? And then A Boeing 737 Max says, what are we thinking about the Ethan Ewing kid stepping into fight Wellmaker? Seems like a decent late notice opponent. My question is gas tank. I mean, literally 24 hours ago, he wasn't supposed to be fighting. And now he's stepping in on short notice to fight a very in shape guy that's literally fighting in one of the biggest fights of his career at Madison Square Garden, who's in fantastic shape, who hits like a Mack truck, who the UFC is clearly behind because they're putting him on big cards and pumping him on social media. This is a terrible fucking spot for Ethan Ewing. But if Ethan Ewing has some dog in him and could somehow make this shit interesting early, just bum rush Malcolm Wellmaker, maybe hurt him, maybe I feel like that's his only shot, if I'm being honest, because a game plan to grapple Malcolm Wellmaker and hold him down for 15 minutes on a low gas tank, terrible. Trying to sub him real quick, terrible. You're going to waste a lot of gas tank trying to get him down. You got to land something on him. And if you land something on him, then take him down and maybe then convert to your game plan. But you got to land something on him. You got to get respect from him right away because he came in here to knock somebody out. Ethan Ewing. Okay, so don't think you're just going to fucking grab his leg and pull him to the mat and knee him to the fucking back of his leg. Get yourself a decision. That shit, you're going to wake up 3 days from now in one of the New York hospitals. You might even wake up in Brookdale. They might be you might wake up in Brooklyn, my boy. You might get transported. So you got to have a good game plan against Malcolm Wellmaker, Ethan Ewing. That's all I got to say to you. You need to have a good fucking game plan. You and Luke, what channel you guys going to be on? Both, which is what I'm saying, Nikki. So if you're tuning into the main card minute, you better be tuning into to one more round as well. If you're tuning into one more round, you better be tuning into the main card minute as well, because we will be simulcasting on both channels. I hope the numbers just equate, like, you know what I mean? Since I'm straight, like, do we get the same? I don't know, but yeah, okay. We'll be going to both channels, both channels. And Richland says, tell Luke ease up on the prop quiz questions. That was brutal. Some of them were tough, but honestly, I should have known the John Jones one, and I should have known the Matt Frivola one. The Matt Frivola one was a bad miss on my part. Because, like, 6'3", I was thinking just any tall guys. Like, I wasn't even thinking specifically 6'3", so that's what fucked me up on that. But, yeah. And then Max says, I rest my case. I'm staying away from this Ethan guy. His career is wild, though. Rushed to LFA and Cage Warriors, losing his first 2 fights, and now on a run. And then Jamali is trying to get my attention, but we're deep in the stream now. I don't care about artwork at the moment. Gonna waste it if he shows up out of shape, probably. Yeah, he's gonna waste the opportunity. There's a chance that he's coming in here for a payday. There's not a lot of people that would take this fight on short notice, so I assume he'd be pretty well compensated for this, even still being one of the first fights on the prelims. And then, like the stream, you fucks. There's 3 times the viewers than likes. Why are you being stingy? I agree. 737 Max. Why are you guys being haters? Let the likes fly. Let the likes fly. All right. And then I have to go Wellmaker because I'm a fellow iron worker / welder, so I have to stand behind my boy. I hope Wellmaker has a good career. I do too, man. I do too. He's a nice guy. He's incredibly hard to not like. Like, just everything he does, the way he carries himself, the way he answers the media, the way he talks to his fans, the way he treats the staff that deal with him. I mean, he's an all-around good guy. It's impossible to hate on Malcolm Wellmaker. And I saw all of this throughout the week. I was there Wednesday. I was there Thursday. I've seen behind the scenes. Malcolm Wellmaker's a stand-up guy. What's good? First time here from Braden K. Would love to hear some opinions. I have Cortez over Blanchfield on the prelims this week. How do you guys feel about their fight? Like I said earlier, I know you weren't here, so I'll just recap it for you. I know that they fought earlier in Invicta when Erin Blanchfield was 18 years of age and Tracy Cortez was maybe like 27, something like that, 26. So big difference in age when they first fought, big gap in experience as well, because Erin Blanchfield, very green in the game of MMA. Tracy Cortez had already been fighting for quite some time. And I just think that this is a clear fight for Erin Blanchfield to come back and get revenge on Tracy Cortez to set up a trilogy in the future. Because again, Erin Blanchfield, very tough. She's looked great as of late. And if you're not a physical powerhouse to her like Manon Fiorot was, I don't see a lot of girls beating her. And Tracy Cortez was not a physical powerhouse to her in that first matchup. There was a lot of submission attempts from Erin Blanchfield that she was unable to apply and finish because she was probably so wrapped up in her jiu-jitsu game back then. Because remember, Erin Blanchfield comes from EBI and a jiu-jitsu background. So a lot of the jiu-jitsu moves she was probably trying to put on Tracy Cortez work for her against, normal BJJ practitioners. But in MMA, you can strike to get out of things. You can do different things to get out of things. So I believe that was one of the issues that Erin Blanchfield had in that first fight. And this fight should be more convincing. I would think it would be an Erin Blanchfield unanimous decision. But I think we're going to get another split Blanchfield. And some people might be like, oh, this one's a robbery. But I feel like Blanchfield's going to walk away with this one this week. And that's the only thing I could see happening. Most people on the Blanchfield side, but I have a hunch that Cortez gets it done again versus Blanchfield. I liked LOL, call me slipping. No worries, Richland. I know you get around to it. And then Cortez is 31, Blanchfield is 25 now. So yeah, so 7 years ago, Cortez was 25, 24. Blanchfield was 18, 19. All right, so yeah, long time ago. I mean, think about yourself if you're in your 30s now. Think about yourself when you were 25. You're a different person now, right? Think about yourself when you were 19. Way different person from me than that, right? So, I mean, it's like both have improved leaps and bounds, and only the fight will tell who has improved more. But they were pretty even last time, and via resume, Erin Blanchfield has done more since. So I just have to go with Erin Blanchfield. Nikki V89 says I'm going Erin by sub. Do you put any value into marketing aspect when deciding on your picks? I put huge value in that, Braden K. If I see the UFC really pushing somebody, then I'm like, why are they pushing this guy? Like a Sir Sakayev when they were having him do interviews and shit and showing up to the fucking press conference when he's literally one of the first fights of the night. I'm just like, oh, all the money's going on Sir Sakayev. Like those are pretty fucking obvious. Like the Wellmaker and Chris Matino, that was pretty fucking obvious. Let's see. What are some other ones I could think of? Honestly, now that I'm thinking about the Wicklax Mix, I was like, why would they put Mix over when he lost his fucking first fight? They would give him the toughest possible. I should have known Wicklax was going to win that fight. Like certain things, like they have Joanna show up to the fight and they show her prior to the fight. They're like not showing anything with Tatiana. You know what I mean? Like certain things like that. When I just see them pushing a certain side and shying away from the other, I tend to go with the side that they're promoting. But if I see them doing that and it's unjust, where I'm like, why are they pushing this fucking rando? And then the other side's pissed off, then I go with the pissed off side. That's what I normally do. Like who's more marketable or who the UFC is pushing, for example. Yeah, exactly. Fair take. Thank you for the breakdown, brother. I got you, Braden. And so I put huge value into it as well. And they're marketing the shit out of Cortez this week. That is a really good point, Braden. And I feel like it's going under the radar for Erin Blanchfield. But keep in mind, Erin Blanchfield, one of her only losses up until now was Tracy Cortez. And you know how fighters are. They want to get that one back. And especially when the other fighter is fighting in your division, in your promotion. So I just feel like the opportunity to go 1-1 is too strong here. That's the only reason I definitely got Blanchfield on that one. Also, I'm always rocking with Jersey and New York. Motherfucker, you know what it is. And then she's doing endless media and red carpets, etc. this week. But also that could take a toll on you, man. Fight week's very draining. Very draining. You're doing media all day, going from place to place, especially in a spot like New York. The hotel where they're staying at isn't the closest to Penn Station and to Madison Square Garden. I went to both. It's a long 30-minute walk if you're trying to walk between the two. You got to take a subway. You got to take an Uber. And when you go to take your Uber, fans are mobbing you, trying to get photos, making you late. There's a lot of factors in New York, man. That's what I'm saying. If you're doing a lot of media, Like who famously did a lot of media and it was draining them? Wasn't it in New York? I forget who it was. But they basically like cut the rest of their media. I don't know if it was Ronda or somebody else, but somebody cut. I think it was Ronda actually, because didn't she fight a man in New York? But she cut all the media because it becomes a lot, man. New York is a lot. People don't understand what New York is like. Your hotel is right there. Entrance to your hotel, literally, you get there and there's already fans. Like there's fans outside the media hotel when we got there, like waiting like hours before the fighters even showed up. Like scanning people's faces to make sure they're not missing a fighter walking in under their radar. So like it gets to be a lot, man. And especially for a girl like Tracy Cortez, where the dudes are hounding her. This is a tough fight week for Tracy Cortez. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's a tough one. Especially with the champion and the 1-on-1 contender fighting the same card. Weird Blanchfield isn't calling her shot, promoting the fight. They're not on a streak yet, so I get why they aren't. Being the number 3 fighter and fighting number 10, she should be offended and calling her shot, I feel like. Also a good point about media being draining mentally. Sorry, bro, I miss it, but going Islam by sub within 3 rounds, is that a crazy take? I don't know what else. I got Islam decision. The sub is definitely possible, but I just feel like Jack's so hard to finish where it's going to look a lot like Hamzat and DDP. And I think it's going to look exactly like that because both guys kind of look like each other. Hamzat kind of looks like Islam. And then DDP kind of looks like Jack. I'm not talking about like their actual face and show, just like their physical look and how the fight will look. I'm just like, wow, you could probably put a side by side. It'll look the same, honestly. But we'll see what happens. Let's get into this last fight before I bring in the guest. We got Leon Edwards and Carlos Prates. Okay. Let's fucking get into it, bitches. We got a welterweight co-main event. All right, we got 33 years of age, Leon 32, Carlos 6-0 to 6-1, Carlos 74 inches for Leon, 78 for Carlos, 22-5 to, what is that, 22-7 for Carlos?
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds.
Let's
in the
go.
UFC.
I see it, bro. I see it. I got you, Nicky.
Introducing first.
But Islam sub is definitely possible. It's just hard for me to see JDM getting finished, but keep in mind the first 2 losses of JDM's career were finishes. Both ways. He got TKO'd and subbed, so the only way he's ever lost is by finish. So, I mean, sub is probably a good hedge. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's a really good hedge because he's lost both ways. If Leon loses, I'll feel bad for him. I mean, if Leon loses, that's the natural progression of a UFC champion. Former UFC champion, I should say. Here we go, round 1. Carlos open up with leg kicks, eats the head kick. Oh! Leon hurts Carlos early.
After you take a head kick like this, that is such toughness.
Oh, man. Leon's looking good.
Edwards' attempt there is blocked by the opponent.
Oh, Leon's looking good. Oh, Leon's looking good. Oh, yo, what is happening? Leon looks like he's having the fight of his life right now in New York. What is going on? Leon by decision. He's more experienced, complete version of Gary. Okay, I like that. I laugh out loud. He needs to let his hands go. See? Fuck me, man. Prates loses to dudes on the regional scene and quits against that tier competition. No way he knocks out Leon, in my opinion, from Braden. And then laughing my ass off, this Leon does not exist. What the fuck? Oh, my God. Laugh out loud. Leon doesn't fight like this. And Leon's fucking mauling Prates right now. What is happening?
Fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
Flying knee from Leon is crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think we've ever even seen Leon throw a flying knee. And now he's arm triangle Carlos Prates. Stop. He won't let it go. And now Prates on top. Prates, don't let him bully your son. Oh, Prates starting. Wow, Prates said, let's go on the feet. Fuck it. Which he's not doing better on. Oh, they both kick each other's legs. He gets pushed back. Ooh, finally Prates lands a good shot. There we go. He's finding his range. Eats a knee from Leon. Lands a nice straight down the middle. Hurts Leon with a nice left hook. All right, Prates finding his range now. Now he's hurting Leon.
Tried to go to the body, but
Yep,
unable
he's staying
to
on the
connect.
outside a little bit more now and landing long-range strikes. He's finding more success there.
Oh, and he goes to the hook now. It's good.
Ooh, let's go. 3-punch combo from Prates. Ooh, it's a big kick. Ooh, body kick from Prates.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch.
Ooh.
Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches.
Elbows. Oh, Prates hurt Leon. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
To stay standing shows and talk to your tough.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Ooh, Prates.
All right, so he's landed a few similar uppercuts already, DC.
Come on, Prates.
I think he goes back to it.
He got a head. He got heads.
He's gonna go.
We give you sticker heads.
But
Leon was on a 12-fight win streak and has only lost to the murderers row of his division. Prates would count as one of the murderers, I would think. Prates got the fighting nerves aura to defend in this fight. Body kick. Oh, yeah, he's elite for sure. Leon get KO'd by spinning elbow. Spinning elbow is a nice call. A la Yuri Prohashka, Dominic Reyes. Are we thinking something like that?
Nice body shot.
Oh, big elbow from Prates. And then he eats the big shot, but just misses on the headshot dead kick.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Leon really throwing everything into these punches, missing big, too.
Under a minute now to go in this one.
Prates needs to land something big, dude. Get this round. He could steal it back.
Looking to land the leg
Nope.
kick now.
Gonna stay a Leon round.
Beautiful punch to the
Nobody
body.
got dropped. I think just wobbled, right? So they both got wobbled. Nobody hit the canvas. But I feel like Leon just did better work overall.
Calf kicks and now attacking the thigh effectively.
But he could bridge the gap.
The traditional leg kick was a little higher.
Ooh.
Nobody wants to talk about that calf kick right now. There's still a lot can be done with those traditional leg kicks.
Prates is not murderer's row of the division. He got point fighted to a loss versus Gary and his wins versus mid-tier competition in the weight class. That's fair, Braden K. This will be his first real test, but I feel like after this, we're gonna have to label him murderer's row. If he gets a finish over Leon, like absolutely murderer's row because of what he can do versus what the other people can do at the top of welterweight. Like Bilal, not a murderer. Sean Brady, not a murderer. Leon, not a murderer. So our only murderer is Michael Morales. I would include Carlos Prates in murderers row. I'm gonna have to. It's not Usman. It's not Jeff Neal anymore. His most impressive win is Jeff Neal, and he isn't even a full-time fighter. Dude's a waiter at Texas Lone Star. That's fair, but Jeff Neal's a tough fight for anybody at 170, whether he's fully training or not. Infrared says, do you ever get fouls in this? I don't remember seeing an eye poke or a kick in one of these. I don't think so, actually. Let's look at these stats just to see who won round one. Yep, it's pretty even on the stuns and wobbles. Oh, Leon did knock down Prates. It's going to have to go to Leon then. He also did get the takedown. He has more control time. He didn't win on total or significant strikes, but the sheer value of his strikes, I'm going to go Leon 10-9. Leon 10-9 after round one. Ooh, and then Melker says, who ranks higher all the time at welterweight, Leon or Bilal? I say Leon because he has a 12-fight win streak. Then beat pound for pound number one in Usman. Yeah, definitely Leon. For sure, Leon. Bilal went on a 12-fight as well. No, but his wins include like Sean Brady.
You don't know whether to run, hide,
you know,
grab or wrestle.
Like if you look at Leon's list, Leon Rocky Edwards beating Usman twice, beating Colby Covington, 3-time title challenger Colby Covington, beating Nate Diaz, no contest with Bilal, beating Bilal in that fight. Keep that in mind. Rafael Dos Anjos, former lightweight champion, Donald Cerrone, perennial contender, Vicente Luque, fun out. I don't know what to say about Luque. It just feels better resume. I know Bilal beat Gilbert Burns. Yeah,
I like this.
That's cool.
This approach.
sick ones. But, you know what I mean? A lot of their opponents, I just feel like Bilal, Sean Brady, Vicente Luque, Gilbert Burns, Wonderboy, Maya, none of these were champions. Yeah. Not a single one. So I got to give it to Leon. Leon has a very standout moment in his career, which helps. I think Brady's win is much more impressive than Jeff Neal win left by himself. Leon, Bear, RDA, Cerrone, Maya.
And then go back home until he gets the title fight.
And then Leon loses that kick on Usman was pure luck. That's fair. That's fair. But the history will show that he became the champ after that.
Both guys are
so,
both guys are fighting.
Who's all beaten Brady since or in his career?
They're both doing amazing.
Not a single person.
Let's see who
that is a great point, Brady. Okay. But sheer strength of schedule, it's still got to be Leon. I mean, beating the champ twice, not once. All-time great at welterweight twice.
Swing and a miss with that
was beating Bilal himself in the fight between them. You got to factor that. And then the other names on his list besides that, oh yeah, it's got to be Leon. It's got to be.
Now leather being thrown on both sides.
And also Leon was the champ for longer. I don't know if it's in a day amount longer, but definitely in title reign longer.
Great shot lands. Now we got to go find that.
Oh shit.
Shot.
This round.
They call it.
True LOL.
Now he's got a single collar in the clinch.
Ooh, big knee.
Whiffs on the right.
Prates needs this round, facts. And he looks much fresher than Leon. He's getting right out of the way of all these strikes. That kick was not luck. It was knowing how and when to follow instructions from your corner. They did call that. If you guys watched the behind the scenes, they kind of did call for it.
Man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on.
Prates is starting to wear down Edwards here. I'm feeling. Round 3 is not going to be fun for Leon.
Now it's on him.
Oh, that body kick. Oh, no. Oh, no. Prates is really fucking putting it on him now.
It really didn't take him long to get a good beat on his opponent.
He figured the timing, and now he's been driving kick after kick into his opponent.
Misses on the 5-strike combo, the last 2.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round 1. You can't say the same here in this.
Prates just starting. Oh, Prates hurts him, drops him. Oh, this is over. This is over. Prates is about to. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, Leon goes to his stomach. He rolls over. He pushes him off, calls him back to his feet. Oh, they're getting in a war. Oh, it's about. Yeah, this is ending right here. This is ending. I don't know what. Oh, how did he not go down from that?
Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again.
I don't know what strike it's gonna be, but it's coming, boys. This clinch right here. Oh no.
Clinch now.
They might have gassed each other out right there. You might have been like, we both tried to finish each other and couldn't.
We approach the 1-minute mark here in the second round.
That kick lands.
Yeah, they're both just jabbing mad gas now. I think they're just tired. Oh, Prates gets hit with a head kick. He's wild. Oh, he's wild. He's falling back. Leon's walking him down.
It might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Oh, he hurts Prates again.
He's got him hurt here.
Prates wobbled again, falling back 30 seconds in the round.
Big left hand.
Oh, sorry, Nicky. Oh, Prates is getting finished, then isn't he? Next hit, it's over. Head kick, headshot.
Here with the single collar.
Oh no,
the
knees.
These are some devastating.
The knees.
We might say in Boston, some wicked, effective
Oh,
knees.
bro, 10 seconds and we might get a round 3. This is a crazy fight.
I love the way you talk, but I love
5 seconds.
3,
2, 1. We got a round 3. Let's look at these stats. Holy shit. What a fucking round. What a fucking. Those title defenses were free. Colby, come on. Stop. All right. Round 2. That looks like a Prates round on paper. It's a lot of strikes, knockdown, lay out the vent, stunned and wobbled him a couple times. He did get hurt at the end there, but that's kind of all Leon had going for him that round. So since all the progress was Prates, and then he started to come on towards the end, I got to give that to Prates. It's 1-1 going into round 3. 1-1.
All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time.
Whose round is this, Melker? Round 3 is anybody's round. Because whoever wins round 3, I think wins the fight.
All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down.
Oh, that was so bad.
But he is able to
Leon was
survive.
eating
We'll see if
strikes.
they
He
can
didn't
make
even
some
know where they're
adjustments.
coming from. He's
as
blocking
tough
like
as they
this and
come.
shit.
He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his
Wow.
butt. He got himself off of the canvas.
Definitely a
and
Prates
tried to
round.
get right back.
No 10-8s in sight. Both
Ready to fight?
10-9s.
Ready.
So here we go. 5 minutes remain.
5 minutes left.
Well, an
Possibly.
appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. That previous round, I mean, get the bonus checks ready. That was insane.
It's done.
Yeah,
These
please get the
guys are
bonus
taking
checks ready. That
home
was wild.
$50,000. They laid it all on the line. They dropped the quarter.
See, I was thinking
on
the
octagon.
Dariush
They said,
fight was
"Let's
going to be
go."
the 50K
Whatever.
fight. Maybe it's this one too. Oh, just missed on that left high kick from Leon.
It was a good night if that landed.
Prates tries with his own, lands on the arms and hurts Leon.
That punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing
Oh,
to
Prates
land
is
a hard
going
shot.
for this win right
It's
here.
another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was
Prates
a
is the
perfect
favorite.
shot.
If we had books for this fight right now, Prates is the favorite.
Here's boxing here. The right punch followed immediately up by a left.
Here we
All
go.
right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet
Here we
here
go.
tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really impressed me.
Oh, he jabs to Leon's body. Body's hurt. He's backing up. Oh no! Oh no! Leon's going down. This is how we find out Leon's old,
Well,
isn't
there
it?
it is again. He seems
This
to
is
be
when
fighting
Prates
through
takes
the
him out.
damage pretty well, but
We're about to get a new murder on
even if
Murderers
you're
Row.
blind, you can see all the redness now.
Well, you can see it starting to accumulate. You can see it starting
New
to take
inmate
effect.
coming. New
For as tough
coming.
as he is, as good of a poker face as he has, you can still see it. And right now, he's got to address it because we're about to get to a point.
3.5 minutes,
do
man.
anything.
Sheesh.
Stay in
Whose
the fight.
round is this? Rocky's bald spot is
Bleeding
funny.
now, nasty cut on his nose. Checks the leg kick.
Ooh. Who would think the over 2.5 is 40 seconds away from cashing?
Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round. Inside leg kick is there.
Slow down considerably. Nice knee from Leon. Takedown. Doesn't get it.
That's how this fight is being played out.
If Prates knocks out Rocky, I'll give you your flowers and consider him part of Murderers Row. Oh! Right on time. Get him, Prates. Get him, Prates. Oh.
Leg kick now.
Oh, man. Prates just keeps eating those fucking body kicks, man. A couple more of them, he's going to crumble. Ooh, gives one back to Leon.
For the inside leg kick.
Oh, man.
Another one.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch.
Come on,
He is
Leon.
really lighting him up now.
You got to do something. You're losing this fight. I don't want to have a Prates decision on here. Oh, Prates, knock him out if you're going to do it, brother. I'll have no problems putting that on there.
Oh, nice right hand.
Come on, baby.
About 2 minutes here to go in round 3.
Come on, Prates. Just land that strike. We got 2 minutes.
Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right?
Oh,
But
man,
it
if that
seemed to
combo
me
KO'd him, I
that
would
he
have
really
been
goes for it
so
offensively
sick.
to get him out of there.
Eating my words
He's
down,
gotta hurt.
LOL.
He's gotta hurt.
Hopefully tomorrow goes different for Leon.
It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent
He just
still
keeps
standing.
just
I think
missing on that
speaks
left
to the
high kick,
durability
and then
of
Prates
the guy
makes him
standing in
pay.
front of him.
Well, not a great
Ooh,
visual
nice
for
high kick.
professional athletes, visibly
Uh-oh.
exhausted like
Prates
this.
just
They
needs
have
one
brought
right
the
now.
best out of each
90
other.
seconds.
I guess if you're going to gas out, at least your opponent's gas too.
At times it was nice, at times it was pretty. Right now, it ain't pretty.
Oh, big knee from Leon. Oh, man. Leon's hurt again.
The punch that lands down.
Finish him, Prates. I don't want to put in a Prates decision, bro. Oh! He hurt Prates. Prates is wobbled going back. Get the fuck out of here, bro. This last minute's about to be wild.
It's only getting worse. Pouring blood out here.
They got checked.
Oh man, they're both throwing combos. One of them wants to end this.
Oh, nice jab up top by Edwards.
Over and over, this guy's getting hit.
Somebody's getting. Oh! Come on, Leon. Somebody end this. I do not want to put a decision in. I'm stopping this in 1 second if we get the chance so we can see the stats because I really don't know who won this.
From that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about
20 seconds.
Super high fight IQ.
Oh, that was almost the headshot dead.
That crimson red.
He goes for a takedown. What are we doing, Leon? He gets it, though.
Continue doing what he's doing.
Going for the arm here.
Prates goes for the armbar. What the fuck are we doing? I'll Prates sub round 3 with 1 second left. I'd cry. All right, I stopped it with 1 second because obviously nobody's getting finished. Let's look at this round 3. 4 stuns and wobbles, 2 leg health events. He beat him on total strikes, significant strikes, and control time. Round 3 is Carlos Prates'. This should be a Carlos Prates decision, unfortunately.
Submission defense, he gets out.
I mean, the calmness in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half from an arm.
Damn. I really don't know who won this. I really want to say it's Carlos, but I could see a world where they're like, we've been robbed in this game so many times of what we thought was going to happen. So I don't even really know. Oh my God, so many fights. This could be a fucking war. This could be a fun fight. It's only 15 minutes.
With Bruce Buff.
It's Carlos.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to
Leon
the
knows.
scorecard for decision. All 3 judges scored the
Yeah.
contest 29-28.
29-28.
The winner by unanimous decision,
Carlos, the Nightmare Prates. Gap, Leon could have tapped in that 1 second.
There is he was your winner by unanimous decision, and sometimes I would think it's easier said than done to just leave the judges out of it.
Can't believe Prates just won a decision.
Yeah, and if you
Inference's
gotta
Prates
go to the
decision is
judges,
actually what I
leave the
have.
question,
Oh,
Be the
shit.
person
Well,
that
you
is
just got
so
validated, didn't you? Didn't you? Wow. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to put that in the CPUnits. Now, I don't know if it's the third leg of the first 4-legger, or the first leg of a 2-legger, or the last leg of a 3-legger. I don't know what this is gonna look like. Sorry for that, but we're gonna bring in Luke in a moment. Maybe next. Oh shit. Well, just blew who the guest was, but let's look at all the props for this fight, shall we? Let's look at all the props for this fucking fight. So, Carlos Prates is the favorite at -162. Over 2.5 is -140. Carlos Prates with the spread is +100. It would not have counted because I think it was all 3 29-28. So that's a 3-point spread. You would need a 30-27 and a 29-28 and 2 29-28. So unfortunately, this Carlos spread does not cash. Carlos by decision is +250. I'm a little disappointed in those odds. I'm not going to lie, but I was expecting in the 4s. 250 is not bad, though. Anybody to win by decision is -115. That's not a bad bet as well. Fight to go the distance is -115, obviously. Fight lines. Let's check the over 1.5. If you guys, it's -280 for the over 1.5. That's a solid parlay piece, whether it's a 2-legger or a 3-legger. So I don't mind that at all. Carlos Prates to win an over 1.5 is +120. Carlos Prates to win an over 2.5 is +200. I absolutely love both of those, but honestly, if you're taking the over 2.5, just take the decision. If it gets to 2.5, it's probably going the distance. Carlos Prates to win in round 3 or decision is +175. Let's see. The fight to be won by split. Oh, actually, it was unanimous. The fight to be won by unanimous decision is +140. The fight to start round 2 is -450. Fight to start round 3 is -185. And for the significant strikes, the over has definitely hit. We got 66 and 54. 66 for Prates. Prates' line is set at 36.5. So if you're liking the over, if you're liking the decision and you're liking strikes, I mean, Carlos Prates' strikes, you can do them all the way up to 65 significant strikes. 45 is 105. 50 is +140. 55 is +180. 60 is +225. And 65 is +300. Okay, and as for Leon, his line is set at 37.5. So you can do him up to 50, which would be 45 at +100 and 50 at +130. There's no takedown props on this fight just yet, but those are all the props for this fight. All right, and then our guest will be joining us shortly, but until then, let's quickly go over and break down this fight that we're going to be talking about, shall we? Shall we? And we got the welterweight fight between Sean Brady and Michael Morales. Now, hold on. Be right back. I need to get a water. Luke joining in just a second, but like I said, we got Sean Brady and Michael Morales, bro. Like, uh-oh. Michael Morales coming into this week, mink fucking coats, big chains, got Ecuadorian flags hanging in the rafters every single which way we see. I mean, Michael Morales, Sean Brady is about to be a motherfucking banger. Okay? I might fuck this up, but we're gonna add him to the stage and we're just gonna fucking wing it. And yes, it worked out. Hey,
and we got a Ruby appearance.
Ruby in the house. Well, yes, people, we are joined by Long Island Luke over
What's
here.
Up, motherfuckers? Grinder ready to go.
And
bong
yes,
fresh.
I'm packed and ready to go. So we could start this off with an inaugural bong rip.
All right, I gotta pack mine. I'm just grinding it up now. But I literally just texted Gaff for everyone watching, and I was like, he's like, time for you to come on, kind of thing. And I was like, hold on, I gotta clean my bong quick. It wasn't even like functioning before this, you know, it was that clogged. So I was like, I can't even like fake it through this, you know.
Yeah, no worries, no worries. So if you guys don't already follow Luke, let me hide the comments real quick so you can actually see it. Don't forget to follow Main Card Minute. So scan those QR codes right there. One More Round Fights on your left, Main Card Minute on your right. I mean, you should know who the fuck he is. This is prop quiz fucking royalty right here. Okay, Morning Combat royalty right here. Okay, Endeavor.
Fresh off a prop quiz win, bro.
Yeah, feeling nice. People giving me my flowers. I'm like, yo, I worked hard for that win right there.
I saw Richland say, I was in the chat earlier. I didn't actually like make myself known, but I have had the stream up the whole time. And Richland wrote, the questions are too fucking hard or something.
Yeah.
I just want to say to everyone, I took that advice like 3 games ago that the questions were too hard and I've been making them easier. This game, though, Gaff versus Jed, has been sitting on the shelf for like over a month now. So I think I made it back when I was still making them a little harder. So
no worries.
That's why it was a little harder than recent episodes. I'll say that.
We fought through with a score of 400. We ended, but we fought through.
No, bro, you won 1-0, motherfucker. Which is also the best
soccer game.
The best is next time you come on, your average score is going to be half a point.
That's fucking amazing.
And you're undefeated. Undefeated
with half a point, baby.
I mean,
I'm like a fucking soccer team winning on aggregate over here. Fuck it, baby. We're out here.
So good. So good. All right, I'm packed. I'm ready to go.
Yeah, I'm ready to go. So if you haven't already, please, guys, like and subscribe to both channels. Scan the QR codes. Main Card Minute on your right. One More Round Fights on your left. If you got some bud, go ahead and blaze it. What sound should I play for this one today? Should I play Rick James?
Yeah. Hit me with some Rick James. Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
All right, here we go.
Mary. All right, Ruby, you're getting annoying. Can we move this?
She's my main thing. I got some new sounds. What did
wait. Go over the results so far, Gaff, because when I was watching, I'm pretty sure Erin Blanchfield won, right?
By decision, yes.
Okay, I'm pretty sure Dariush was winning that fight. I didn't see how it ended.
He did win by sub in round 3.
Dariush by sub?
I know it's the biggest prop on the board too.
Oh,
And he manhandled him the whole time. The control time was like he probably could have subbed him in round 1 or 2, but he just wasn't tired enough yet.
dude, well, I told you my sneaky, which I put it in, by the way, and I got to see what I got it at with the boost because I used both boosts today on DraftKings and FanDuel.
Okay.
So with the DraftKings boost, Dariush by decision
Okay.
and RoboCop by sub, plus
Okay.
38,003.
Wow.
Or sorry, 3,803. 3,803.
Okay.
Either way.
That. I might have to do both with the Dariush sub and the Dariush decision because I kind of like a double sub parlay with those two.
Dariush sub to me is like fuck. I
know.
don't see that happen.
I mean, BSD, you've seen him on the ground. If he can't be dominant, gets controlled, we've seen him like try to shy away from getting TKO'd, and I could see someone getting under that neck, man. I really could. A rear naked type deal. So.
Remember what Beneil was saying at Media Day, though? He's like, what did he say? I was a black belt in 2000, whatever. He's like, that's like a brown belt now.
Yeah.
It's like, all right.
That is fair.
Not even giving yourself any fucking credit there.
But all right, so let's fucking start this fucking fight, I guess. First simulation. Oh wait, you sent me a Privo? Oh,
I just said I was. I don't know if you were gonna see it.
Oh, let me bring the chat back too before I fucking sleep on them again. And then catch up on some 1-0. That's awesome, bruh. I was like, do I not watch MMA? That makes sense. Just saw Ruby's tail and thought it was a snake. I hope Brady wins, but the young buck is going to win by KO. Long Island Nuke, Rippers. It's going to be a John Pork banger. Cat, not sure on accuracy. Yo, he bets the same outcome every week. Generally curious how accurate they usually are if you apply this method to your picks. I will be, at the end of this year, I will finally get a graphic for the full year on CPUnits.
Hell yeah.
I will get a full unit breakdown, a full who we won on, our total units, all that shit. I'll have that by the end of the year. Right now, I don't have that, and I have not looked at the research at all, Braden, but soon I will. And I can tell you for absolute fucking sure, we're up. For absolute fucking sure, we're way up. So, yeah. Because it's less than a 50 unit year. It's what, like 40, 45 or some shit? Because a unit a week.
And not even. There's
a week.
42 events a year, something like that.
Yeah, and we've definitely missed at least 2. So yeah, like we're way.
Think of all the Apex cards that have fucked you over where they're not in the game. You've probably missed at least like 5.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, we've missed weeks too. So yeah, we're way up for sure. Way up. So CPUnits has definitely been profitable, but these longer cards, I can agree that haven't really worked out for us unless we break it down, which is why we break it down. So yeah. I was thinking about calling you out, Lazy Bed, on that. Where you at, George? Okay, so it's fairly accurate then. Yes, fairly accurate, Braden. Surprisingly accurate, which is why we've still been doing this. I would have quit a long time ago if we were just losing on this, but it works out a lot. Some weeks there are no fighters on the card in the game. We need Islam versus Brady in 2026. Amazing fight. It's accurate enough to be profitable, which is what matters. Hey, Luke, suggestion for prop quiz: LT versus his producer Othello. Othello is up for it.
Ooh, is Othello an MMA fan though? Like, I know loosely he is because he works on Luke's show, but I don't know if he like really is. He might be. I have no idea. I will say though, I have another idea for Luke, and I ran it by his opponent yesterday, and they were into it. So
okay. And then, not knocking anyone's method, my method is pretty outlandish, and people think I'm genuinely crazy for it. I respect it. With his method is whoever's the UFC's marketing. So if they're pushing someone heavy, he goes with them. So like this week, he's on Tracy Cortez.
All right, what do you think for like Brady Morales? Who do you think they're marketing more? I felt like this week it was so pro Morales, Gaff, but I don't think it was necessarily UFC, or if it was just the amount of like Ecuadorian fans and media.
I feel like it was the fans and media, just because they showed out and asked him so many questions. And I feel like when Sean Brady was up, like at the end of his, he was like, "No more." All right.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, it was weird. Because also though, if you're the UFC, no offense to Sean Brady, but like, who's the more exciting fighter, Michael Morales or Sean Brady? It's definitely Michael Morales.
Yeah, unfortunately. Oh, and Braden says Brady was who he's with.
All right, interesting.
I saw more of Morales on a better than Brady. That is a good point too. We only saw that one segment of Brady working out in his like home gym with his trainer, and that was it. So yeah. All right. We're back in that cuck chair. You guys already know it. We sit here and watch. We do not play. We just enjoy the fun. So here we go. We got Michael Morales. We got Sean Brady. 32 years for Sean Brady, 25 for Morales, 5'10" to 6 foot, 72 inches for Brady, 79 for Morales, 18-1. And Morales.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first.
Bro, I'm excited for this shit. Is Morales' power going to win, or is he just going to get flattened and put on his back by Brady?
He's going to get put on his back for 15 minutes, bro. Possibly even subbed, hopefully.
Oh, and, we got to talk about how I should break this down with such a big 6-fight card. Like, should it be 2-2-2? Should it be 3-3?
Well, I think you got to wait for the results to figure that out, because if you get like 6 favorites, you could talk yourself into just taking it all. You know, like.
Okay, that makes sense.
I mean, you already have Dariush sub, which I feel like is fucking ballsy. So
yeah, it's very ballsy already. That's why I'm feeling 2-2-2 right now, but it could be 3-3. You never know.
It's just gonna suck with 2-2-2 or 3-3 if you like. Or let's just say 2-2-2, you get like one right in each one, and it's like, fuck, if I just parlayed them differently, I would have cashed one of these. Like,
I'm definitely round robining. I'm taking
that's
the
idea
for a 6-legger round robin. We're definitely gonna do that.
So it's never just
we gotta. I think I'm gonna have to break it down into like the championship fights and maybe the non-championship fights, something like that. We'll see though.
Lido says he's got fight does not go the distance in this. I think I do.
I like the Brady sub and Morales KO. I like that.
I like that too, yeah. I have a bunch of Brady money line bets in 2 different parlays, and I have the over 2.5 in a parlay. I really have no hedge.
My roommate just heard cuck chair and stared at me funny.
Let's be honest, Milker. It wasn't the first time he heard. No.
My high brain just short-circuited for a second, wondering what the fuck is fight does not go the distance. And then Braden says also it looks good on him to win against someone who's 18-0 on his resume for Brady. That is
beautiful land downstairs with the kick.
He says we're reading into the card wrong. It's an American card in America. He's the only American on the main card stacked with welterweight fighters and a welterweight championship.
Dariush is on the main card. He's American.
Welterweight he's talking about.
All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space.
Let's go with round robin. I'm telling that 100%. Let's go, Richland. I'm so tired of losing my parlay by 1.
I'm looking at Milk. What the fuck?
Morales is really putting it on Brady in this fight right now. Brady's unable to get this takedown yet.
I mean, if Brady tries to stand with Morales for 15 minutes, he will get pieced up like this. Look at Morales wrestling. I don't see this.
And this was a mistake. Clear mistake, because now Brady's on his back.
And see if that happens in the fight with fucking 2.5 minutes in round. Like, if this is actually happening in round 1, Brady's winning this fight by finish.
For sure. You might sub him already. Hammer fist his face, Brady. Do it. Do it. And Brady's on bottom.
Has Sean Brady ever won by armbar? I feel like I can't even imagine him getting an armbar.
Right?
I gotta look.
He's really fighting for this, though. He won't give it up. There it is. There that hammer fist is, but he uses it to take the back.
Guillotine, rear naked, arm triangle, Kimura, guillotine. Guillotine. Yeah, never won by arm.
Braden says Dariush is an American. He's from Assyria, but he fights out of America. Okay. And then Brady is the only fighter on the main card generally born and raised in America, I'm pretty sure. Oh, God. Sorry. Assyria sounds like a land from the Lord of the Rings.
Isn't I thought he's Polish.
I thought he was Iranian.
No, dude, he's an American professional mixed martial artist. He was born in California. Oh no, he was born in Iran. It says.
Oh, see, I was right. He is Iranian.
All right, but why does it say? If you go to his thing, it says is an American professional mixed martial artist.
He probably has dual citizenship.
Yeah,
he's technically an American, you know.
But that's kind of like me being like, I'm an Australian mixed martial artist. Like, nah, like why am I just leaving out where I was born? Like,
yeah.
All right, but I'll give you that.
They're so evenly matched. They're going tit for tat.
Again,
Brady looks like he's about to get fucked up, isn't he?
Ooh, as you say that, he's
And now he's piecing up Morales. Yo, both of them are doing what the others expected to do in this fight. Morales taking him down, and then Brady winning on the striking. Like, what the fuck's going on?
team is not accurate today.
I think it's confused. But Brady would be one of those guys to surprise us all and strike with him. Like, even Morales didn't expect him to do it, and he starts catching him.
Oh!
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight.
All right, calm down, DC.
What do you think's more likely, Gaff? Brady's striking with him and actually having success, or Morales offensively wrestling and actually getting Brady down?
I feel like Morales getting Brady down is more likely just because he's already the bigger guy.
I agree. Like, this would be the most shocking thing if Brady just knocks him out on the feet and shit.
All right, round one. Let's look at these stats. Who you feeling won based off it's pretty split.
It was close. Morales got that takedown, and I feel like the strikes were pretty even though he didn't do anything with it, and then Brady took the back, and Brady had the sub attempt. Yeah, I'll go Brady.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Brady just because of the early wobble, which we definitely didn't expect. So I have to go with Brady. But it looks like Morales is sneaking back into this fight.
Sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up.
Did they update all his tattoos? I'm just now realizing like he looks more complete.
Wombat's asking how difficult it is to travel to MSG from Long Island. It is literally the easiest. The train station that all the Long Island trains go to is MSG. Literally, it's underneath MSG. So Penn Station. So it's like, 40 minutes to an hour train ride, depending on what train you get. For us, because we live where we live, but obviously some people live closer, some people live further.
Sean Brady is surprising the shit out of me right now in this fight. I mean, like, I already had Brady decision on the brain, but like this is making me feel much more confident. Because I mean, what if he does have to resort to striking with Morales? Like, he has to be ready for that, right?
Nice job by him defensively there.
Yeah, but also he probably thinks he's ready for it. That's the problem. Yeah. Like, I could see him thinking he can hang, and Morales being like, "You know,
like you don't have one-shot knockout power like I do."
Yeah.
Right there, I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take. Massive shot that he landed.
The thing though, like, someone was knocking the one-loss parlay recently, and I was like, "Hey man," I wrote back, "Don't underestimate someone who's lost one fight before." Because I feel like, and like Sean Brady talked about it, he's like, that was the like wake-up call I needed to like get my shit together. And I feel like I love reading into that, and I love thinking that anyone who's undefeated, Michael Morales, needs to fucking like be humbled a little bit to get better, like.
And it would be great for him to be able to turn his L and put it back on somebody else, like I was that undefeated fighter, and I was able to teach this guy a lesson too.
Exactly. Also, Michael Morales is still 5 years old. Like, what?
That's crazy.
Man could disappear for 3 years and still be 28 years. Like, what?
Melker says, "Am I a Haitian MMA fighter?" No, I'm not a Haitian. I'm not an MMA fighter at all. I am an MMA media person, I'll say. Brady has been sparring with Joe Piper for the fights, apparently. See, this is what happens. You get caught. But he did say that. Remember, he did say that in media day. That he's been
but I think they always spar together. Like, they're like best friends, and they're one weight class apart. Like, I'm sure they always.
Yeah, and I'm sure Joe Piper isn't trying to take his head off in the gym like he's trying to take off other people.
Also, like, Joe Piper, big dude, don't get me wrong, but Sean Brady's more shockingly big when you see him for a 170er than Piper is when you see him as an 85er, if that makes any sense. Right? Like, you're just like, whoa, Sean Brady shouldn't be that big. Whereas Joe Piper, you're like, okay, yeah, he's a middleweight. Like,
yeah, Sean Brady looks like Geo, dude. He's just a fucking rock with arms. It's crazy. No way we're gonna bet Brady by KO. What time do y'all head over to MSG tomorrow? How difficult is it to travel? Oh, you did that.
Yeah. We'll probably head over at like I don't even know, dude. I think we can get in the building at 5 o'clock. So.
Okay, I'm down with that. There's food, so I'm ready to go. Ready for my news nuggets of the day, boys. A CPUnits tradition. It is a tradition at this point, especially if you drop one. Morales on top. Brady.
Ooh.
Brady imitating his game after GSP. Cool to hear him. Cool to hear being from Canada. He says that's who he looks up to as a fighter. Nice to see the Canadian GOAT get his flowers. And Brady's just wide.
So that trainer's gonna have to bring in the
you break the lazy news.
First is just an update. Gable Stevenson has been slated to compete in MMA again this weekend or next, but it hasn't been announced. It's now official with 2 changes. Now November 22nd and in Anthony Pettis Fighting Championship, not LFA.
Oh, shit. He's making moves. He's trying to build a resume. Because Dana probably said not yet.
November 22nd is that Qatar, however the fuck you say it, card.
Yeah, with Benavidez and Abdullah Mason and Brian Norman Jr. and Haney and all of them.
Oh, that's that day too?
Yeah.
Oh, bro, we might need... Wait. Is that in Saudi, though?
Saudi Arabia, yep.
All right, so we're not even going to watch that shit because the car is going to fucking overlap.
Yeah, unless they do like a weird daytime thing, right?
Well, I was going to say, like, I'm not going to stream it, but I'll probably actually be able to tune into this Gable Stevenson APFC fight that night because UFC is probably going to be done at, like, 6 p.m. our time, you know? Like,
I might stream it. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Oh, Brady with this fucking armbar again, bro.
He's advanced to a finishing position.
Yeah, I can't wait for that boxing card. It's going to be awesome. Yeah, it's going to be a sick one, bro. So many good fights. So many upcoming stars, too. Oh, yeah, this is over.
He tapped him.
What? You saw it too, right?
He tapped. Yeah, what the fuck? Right? What the fuck?
Oh, but maybe there is fucking new shit in the game where the refs fuck up.
Bro, wait. I have the front end open. I'm rewinding this.
Yeah, bro. What the fuck was that? He totally tapped.
Oh, he didn't. He floated the hand. He floated the hand.
Floated?
Yeah.
Wow, I thought he tapped.
Dude, I thought that was a glitch.
This is why we shouldn't be refs, I guess. Wow,
he literally like floats it, and it's like it's kind of like twitching as he's floating across.
It's fucking annoying. I could have sworn that was a tap. That's UFC accurate as hell. Tap for sure. Round, it looks like a Morales round, but I felt like it was Brady again. I don't know why.
I feel like I wasn't paying close enough attention to it. I'm gonna be honest. I'll just say it's 1-1. I'll give it to Morales.
Okay. All right. 1-1. Possible 1-1.
The end of the round, you see the blood trickling down as he
Morales
makes his way
got
to the store.
bloodied this round. Not good for him. It was only Brady bloodied at the end of round 1. So I felt a tap.
Lazy's got another nugget. It's more vague because I'm not sure I'm allowed to say, but solid sources are telling me that fans of Dana White Contender Series will be very happy next year.
Oh, full year Dana White's Contender Series or 2 seasons. It's got to be. It's got to be.
I was thinking more like moving to, they wouldn't move it to a different venue, or like selling tickets to fans or cheap tickets or.
All right, here we go, third and final round.
He did say fans of Dana White Contender Series will be very happy, so that could insinuate that. Maybe it's ticketed events now.
Your theory is correct too, though, as far as fans. If you're a fan and it's year round now, or more times a year, you're going to be into it.
Yeah. Brady shoots at the perfect time, but doesn't get it. Literally, while he was in the air in the Superman punch, he shot and still didn't get the takedown. That's tough.
Bro, they should start putting on. This should be the fucking thing they're doing. I'm giving them this idea. Or speaking it into existence already. Remember that? Like those, they've done it twice. Seasons of Tough, where they bring all old fighters who have been cut from the UFC and they all compete again. Start bringing a veteran we all love that got cut, that's like on the regionals now, and just like give them a chance on Contender Series. Like make them like get back that way.
Yeah, I kind of like that.
Right? We'll all be like, oh shit, dude, Brad Katona's on Contender Series tonight. Like some random. He's probably still in the UFC.
I think he is actually, even though
because he got back in. I can't remember how his last fight was.
Duran wants to know if Herzog's reffing. I don't know.
He's real good at trying to find that shot.
Definitely in the sub now, just like the CPUnits has taught us. Ref's not going to stop the fight. My Dan Hardy voice.
closer theoretically to the end of the fight.
And then Contender Series, the movie. Stop. That would be fucking terrible.
That is so
20 weeks
good at
divided into
predicting.
20 seasons. They're
When you are
doubling
feeling
up.
like this,
Oh,
and the
shit.
work is showing
So I knew it. I
Yeah.
did call the 2 seasons. Let's go.
All right, but can it at least be every 6 months and not like something stupid? Like we do it in the summer and then we do it again in the fall. Like,
Yeah, that would be dumb.
Blocking all these shots coming this way.
But I feel like it's going to be, they're going to do,
Shake that finger.
it has to stay in the summer, right? They're going to have to back-to-back it because they're not going to do it in the winter when they end their year.
yeah, but if they were back-to-backing it, they would just still call it one season, 20 episodes.
That's true, too.
Also, the real bummer here is that the UFC roster, as if it wasn't already, is going to be so watered down, bro. If we're doubling, that's doubling the amount of like shitty regional fighters coming into the UFC. Most of them are shitty. Let's just.
I mean, it's already been happening. Let's be honest. I mean, we don't even.
Yeah, but
have
we're
to
doubling it
care
now.
about it. The most of the divisions. No offense to anybody, but you know, star power is pretty much gone at this point. Even our biggest stars aren't stars. You know what I mean? It's kind of tough. Like people notice Volk for cooking. Like, what the fuck is that? You know what I mean? Like, what are we doing?
Just over 2 minutes.
Over 2.5 hitting in this. Sean Brady money line hitting in this.
I'm liking the Brady decision too, bro. This is feeling good right now. Because
That's
especially if it's 2-0 Brady, but we think it's 1-1.
That's my topology pick. Brady
Close guard here.
decision.
He's very comfortable here working off his back, DC.
All I know is when it's being bandied about, they're just waiting on finalizing the broadcast rights or some shit. And I agree with Long Island Luke. It's going to be a bad move.
Yeah.
I hear you, sir. 2 on the nail. Sean Brady just got to stay in talking show here. I'd be boring as fuck if I was Sean Brady from here on out.
Lands with the ground and pound here. My big storyline starting to develop here. That cut really starting to get
Fucking
wide
Ecuador,
open.
man. I can't believe they showed out that heavy. Also, I noticed some of Valentina's flags out to the left in the press conference too. Yeah, I noticed that out there too.
You know what I didn't notice, and I was thinking, if I wasn't here as media and I had thought of it, which I didn't, I'd totally bring an Aussie flag. Why was no one repping the JVM? Oh shit!
Drops Morales.
Did you notice too yesterday, Gaff, that the people sat like diagonally in front of us and the row behind us were all Australian media? And I was like, damn, there's mad Australian fucking media.
Yeah, Jack Della.
I know. I was like, damn, they all fly out for this. I guess because Jack's fighting and it's a pay-per-view.
It's an obligation. I feel like if you have an Australian champion, it's like, bro, if we don't show up, what the fuck is that? Like, what especially if Jack's seen them all at his last fight week, to not see them at this fight week would even instill more like, oh shit, nobody has confidence in me. They
Yeah, but like
Australian media.
Okay, with the exception of Li Jingliang, who like I'm pretty sure is friends with Weili and all that, and he works for UFC China. With the exception of him, there's no Chinese media here, so like, at least I didn't notice
That's how you,
that.
baby. The queen stays the queen. Let's
It's
go.
just like, yeah. I don't know.
Who's going to continue down the path?
How about Russia? I mean, we have gotten a few
Both
Russian
of these
people.
guys
Oh yeah,
are
we've had
so
Russians,
tough. They really have laid it on
Ecuadorians.
the
We had for
line.
Prates, the Brazilian guys. Am I crazy and wanting Volk to just cook now and retire? What's left for him besides losing again? That's a fair. Oh shit, I can't even look at the stats because it'll give away who won the fight. So we just got to ride it out.
I think Brady won 29-28.
I'm gonna go 30-27.
I think you're probably right. I just already had it 1-1, so I gotta ride with that.
And then Lazy says, "Who the hell is winning this?" It's definitely Brady. And then BC would say a crazy amount of people from Aussie ball sex.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges
All
scored
three.
the contest 30-27. Declared the winner by unanimous
Good call.
decision.
I hope that happens in real life.
And he did it striking with him. If Sean Brady did that, that would be crazy. That would literally
He's
be
still
crazy.
probably not getting the title shot, though.
I don't know.
I feel
don't know.
well.
That type
Okay,
of performance. I don't know.
wait. How did Prates Edwards
Once
end?
this fight hit the ground, he was in full control.
Prates
He
decision.
knew that if he could get him there early,
It was a war though.
and often,
I think if
he
Prates
would get a
wins, they
victory.
give him
And
the next
tonight,
title shot.
He is more fun. I feel like they want Morales or Prates to win. You know, to
Or
give
if
him a shot.
Ian-
You might be right about that.
Not that I think Ian's likable or anything, but I feel like the UFC does favor Ian a little bit. If Ian beats Bilal, I could see Ian. Like, that's still a wild card out there.
There's so much.
But I feel like Brady needs a finish if he's gonna get the next shot. Otherwise, he's gonna need one more.
They're gonna Bilal him.
Yeah,
Bilal
but
his ass.
they're really gonna Bilal. Like, if Bilal wins, if Bilal beats Ian Gary, he's chilling in number one. Like, he ain't fucking fighting for the title anytime soon. You know?
Yeah.
They're gonna be like, fight 4 more times, and we'll consider it.
Can you gather more dust for us there, please, Marab? I mean, Bilal. I said Marab. All right, so here's the props. Here are the props from this fight. When you look at those stats. All right. Sean Brady minus 130. Loving that. Very juicy. Very juicy. Over 2.5 at minus 160. Sean Brady spread at minus 3.5 is plus 140. If you're liking a sexy little Sean Brady single, that point spread is looking nice, especially with what we just saw. Plus 140 is looking juicy as fuck.
Wait. Sean Brady plus 3.5 is plus
minus
140?
3.5.
Okay.
Sean Brady to win by a decision is plus 180, so almost triple your money there. So that's nice. Anybody by decision is minus 135. Fight to go the distance, obviously minus 135. Fight lines, the over 1.5. If you were scared to take that over 2.5 because you're a little bitch, it's minus 320. But the 2.5 is minus 160. Sorry to attack anybody with that one. To win by unanimous decision, Sean Brady is sitting at plus 240. Not worth it because his decision's plus 180. So to risk that much more just for more points on the judges' scorecards, who, as we know, the judges are fucking stupid. Yeah, I wouldn't trust them with that. Sean Brady to win round 3 or decision is plus 140. Sean Brady to win and over 1.5 is plus 105. Sean Brady to win and over 2.5 is plus 150. That's pretty nice as well. Because, you know, a late finish is always possible. It's always possible. Might get out early. That's nice. Fight props. We already did fight goes the distance at minus 135. Sean Brady decision plus 180. The significant strikes 44 for Morales. Sorry, 44 for Brady. Oh shit, 44 for Brady and 54 for Morales. Morales's line is set at 41.5, so you could play him up to 50, right? And that would be plus 100. So Morales 50 plus significant strikes plus 100. That's not bad. And Sean Brady's line is set at 42.5. So, I mean, you might as well play with that line. That's not a bad line, honestly. They're pretty accurate on that. He came out to 44 on here. That's crazy. But
this is where they get that shit from. I'm convinced. Like,
yeah,
they simulate a game and then they set the line. Like,
because this is the second week. It was off by like 1 strike, right?
It's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. I bet you they input like their strike rates each week and shit. So it get, you know, shit like that factors into it. But yeah, those are all the props from this fight. We haven't crafted the parlay yet. We'll do that at the end. We got 2 more fights left. And our next fight is a championship 5-round fight. You motherfuckers. You ready for this shit?
Let's go.
Shevchenko, Weili, Zhang. Okay. Melker says in Strickland's words, I'm backing the China women. And then does anyone think Dan Hooker is going to win next weekend? I'm putting money on Dan Hooker to win. A sneaky decision.
It's Armin, bro.
Not a TKO, a sneaky decision, bro. We just seen him do a Gamrot.
Is that the main event or
that's the main event? Yep.
So that's a 5-round, bro.
In Qatar, which also favors. Actually, it doesn't favor either of them.
Probably favors Armin. Let's be real.
Probably does, yeah. And then Bilal to Bilal, they can't keep Bilaling me. And Hooker's fighting Saryuki and Melker. All right, so let's get into this flyweight co-main event of the evening, and we're back in that cuck chair, baby. We're just watching.
I also, Lazy says he thinks Dan's gonna get choked out. I don't know about that, but I'm like, I'm not taking Dan. He'd have to be like plus 400 or higher for me to even consider it.
Really?
Yeah.
I gotta take.
What
Dan,
is the
man.
line on that?
I gotta rock with him. He's just such a savage. After that Gamrot fight, I was like, he's got something in him.
So he's plus 350.
That's it's close.
I said 400 or higher, though. It's gotta go.
I was gonna say, can we round it? Plus 3.5? No.
Nah.
All right. Dan gonna get choked out, I fear, says Lazy, and then he's fighting Armand. He didn't even beat Gamrot, in my opinion. Really? You really didn't think he won that Gamrot fight? I thought he did. Damage, baby.
Wait, didn't Gamrot get the nod in that fight?
No, I thought Hooker won.
Oh. All right. Two different fights we're talking about. Didn't Gamrot get the nod over Armin, or did Armin get the nod over? Because they fought too.
I forget. That's a good question.
And I remember it being like kind of a bad decision.
Arman Saryukin.
Yeah, bro.
Oh shit. Yeah, you're right. He lost to Gamrot, unanimous, June 25th, 2022.
And I remember it being. We can go to like MMA decisions to really see. I'm pretty sure like everyone had it for. What's his face? Saryukin.
Armand been doing nothing but subbing people in grappling tourneys and eating for over a year. If Dan wins next weekend, it would look so bad on Armpit. I mean,
bro, so out of like 20 media members, 14 scored it in favor of Armin. But they gave it to Gamrot. So I remember being like, that was a robbery.
Okay. Why does she have colored hair? Was she O'Malley? What's going on? Oh, I guess it was the lights on her. Yeah, I was like, her hair was blue. I was like, what's going on? Yep, yuppers. Yep, yuppers. Look at that. Dangerous Striker debuted in December 19th of 2015.
She's been fighting professionally for over 20 years. 22 years.
Gangster.
Is that gangster or is that like old man status where you're like, or old woman status where it's like,
I mean, when she's whooping on Manon Fiorot like she did, I mean,
Manon is old too. That's the thing we all forget. Like she's new in her UFC career, but she's still fucking old.
To say 66, 63, it's basically a 1 difference. All right, these girls are pretty evenly matched. You already know both their records. It's Weili and fucking Chevy. Come on. Oh, will the simulcast chats be combined? Luke will answer that.
I think they will. I don't know for a fact because we've never actually tried like simulcasting, but I'm pretty sure it will combine them. And I think on our end, Gaff, it'll just show a little symbol like whether it came from yours or mine kind of thing.
Oh, that's dope.
But
and then
I was gonna say if we do like the mystery bet, for example, I'm curious how that works because like. Let's say I make that on my YouTube. Is that now going to go to your YouTube or is it just going to be in my YouTube chat? Like, that's how I don't.
That's a good question.
Because I don't think you can make a poll in StreamYard. Maybe you can.
Yeah, I've only ever made it in, like, I've had to go to the back end of YouTube.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I don't know. Melker earlier asked how many people scored Gamrot Hooker for Hooker. It was about 50-50. It looks like one or two more might have had it for Gamrot, but it's pretty even.
Chevy opens up with a nice couple strikes on Weili. Melker says, Luke, they all old heifers. Look at them. They'll all combine. They'll be combined for you guys. We won't see the chat from the other side. Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, but if we have it on the screen like you have it now,
yeah, then you'll see it. But it'll be going fast as hell.
Yeah, and also I don't think people are going to really be following along with that as much as the actual chat.
Yeah.
Zhang goes for the takedown, unable to land. One of the better takedown artists out there.
Oh, I have it regular. I can make it tall. Oh, that would make it a little better, right?
Someone said they hope Weili finds me this week and gives me that nerd a swirly for calling her old. I didn't call Weili old. I called Chevy old.
And Chevy's not old.
Also, I'm betting on her, so I'm allowed to call her old because, you know, I'm rooting for her either way. I'm just saying, I'm nervous. She's been fighting professionally for 22 fucking years. Weili's only been fighting professionally for 10 less years than that, so 12 years.
And then you could do a straw poll and just post the links in the chat. That's possible too.
To be honest, I think we just do it in one. It's not like it's that big of a deal.
Yeah.
Oh, we only got 20 votes on the mystery
bet. And I never do
bet.
polls anyways.
50. Yeah, I like this. We'll just have to let everyone know which one it's in. Yeah.
She is as good as they come.
If anyone wants to vote on it.
One of her coaches, the captain, Erica Badassin, has said Zhang Weili is the most gifted athlete he's ever coached.
Oh, front kick from Chevy.
LIL, you pulled a Rogan and hit the people forget, man. They think Weili is younger, but she's 36. She's old too. We were talking about Manon Fiorot. We were not talking about Weili, bro.
Yeah, we were talking about Manon. But yeah.
And we know that they're only a year apart, but fighting years, they're 10 years apart. So there you go.
Chevy's got a lot more miles on that trug, on that shop trug.
Was that just a skits and bits?
I saw Rhonda send Weili a message saying she's backing her because she's got beef with Val for coming to Rogan's defense. LOL. Rhonda's still petty.
Is that real though? Also, Val doubling down on that too.
Yeah. Come on, Val. Don't let her volume you up. What are we doing?
Boeing said, "My bad. I'm too on edge trying to protect our Chinese hero."
Weili with the takedown on Val, but Val switches it to an armbar.
Oh, that's bad.
She said, "Little Asian girl, you shouldn't have done that." Oh, belly down. Oh, and Weili gets out.
Damn. You know what bet I did take on Weili because I put all my other bets in today is a spread bet, but I went 9.5.
Oh yeah, the classic 9.5. Oh, was it 13.5?
9.5. Yeah, 13.5 would be the max, so that she could lose 49 or 49, 46 on all. Wait. With 9.5, she could lose 49, 46 on all three and still count.
Okay. Oh, Weili just hurt Chevy with an elbow.
She's not gonna get
no. Lazy says, by the way, you guys missed the 420 rip. I didn't.
I'm ready.
I mean, fucking tell us.
We're 2 minutes late. I'm ready.
Yeah, let me quickly pack it. Oh man, that was a big miss on us. Because that was the start of this fight too.
Nikki said, anybody know what BC is doing this weekend? His channel's been dormant. His channel's been dormant for a while. He's been super busy with CBS shit. And he's going to be at the fights with us on Saturday. I don't know. Maybe BC will hop on stream for a minute, you know? You never know.
Yeah,
but he is in like a separate area and he has floor access. I'm sure he'll be doing shit all night.
Oh no,
I'm pretty sure he'll be interviewing the fighters right after their fights and shit. Like he gets an exclusive interview and then they come and do the press conference thing. So sure you'll see content.
Smart adjustment. Yep.
All right, I'm ready when you are.
All right, I am too.
30 seconds now to go in the opening round. Weili ground and pound from half guard now.
She's stepping over the mound here.
Final seconds here.
Oh man, round one's going to Weili. That's crazy. I saw BC tweeted a pic with John Port. He's bought into the craze, man.
That's
we all have.
Hilarious. Was that today or yesterday?
Yesterday, I noticed it on the train. I was like, oh
that's
shit.
Fucking hilarious.
Oh, let's look at the round. Obviously, it's a Weili round, but let's just analyze for shits and giggles. Holy, what the fuck? My controller just did some crazy shit. But 2 minutes of control time. 1 out of her 3 takedowns got her down. Beat her on total strikes and significant strikes and wobbled her twice. Yeah, not 10-8 territory for me because Val was doing really well at the start. So it's still 10-9, but damn. She didn't drop her twice. She just wobbled her twice.
All right, there's the horn. Let us now check out some of the
action. The head kick and everything. She was killing it. What'd you say?
I said the John Pork thing is just so crazy.
I know.
That guy got the biggest ovation out of anyone at the press conference.
No, guys, call him Chanko.
It was a masterclass.
He don't like this John Pork thing.
Yeah, the V parlay is going in, motherfucker. It is absolutely
second round underway.
That's just the Russian parlay.
All right, here we go. Next round is underway.
Shevchenko, Makhachev.
Oh, you're putting whoa. You're just taking a V anywhere in the name?
No, it ends in V. You're in my parlay. It's Makhachev and Borishev. You're fucking all 5 of them motherfuckers.
That's Shevchenko doesn't end in a V, bro.
Oh, you're right. All right, no Shevchenko. Kopylov, Makhachev, Borishev, and Makhachev.
That's the Russia parlay.
But I might have to chop off Borshchev, bro. I really don't
She
believe
works
in
the
him.
body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their
Melky
toll.
says, my name is
as this fight
Chanko, no
moves
John
on.
Pork.
Even Hasbulla was there too, right?
Yeah, Hasbulla was there. We saw him too. I miss his rambles, but it's dope seeing BC's career trend in the right direction.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man. Sometimes life just comes and gives you treats. That's nice. It's nice to not be on the bad end of life sometimes, you know? Because sometimes you get fired from your job out of nowhere.
Happens quite often, actually.
Yeah.
Good job by her here to land some strikes from top position.
Did you go back and watch the press conference, by the way?
She's defending pretty
No,
well.
like after we were there, no.
Just like to see if we were in the. I know, like Lazy and someone else hit me up. Joe Murphy, shout out.
We were definitely in a few shots, baby.
Yeah, like Joe Murphy was like circling me and shit. But I was like, I want to go back and like actually see.
Oh, the ground and pound is there.
Yeah, I should. I'll probably do that after.
I still gotta watch Embedded, bro. I'm like 3 or 4 episodes.
I scanned every second of it for a glimpse of my face or anything. We were nowhere in sight.
Was BC in it?
No, they barely even showed media day. It was like a fucking 1% of the video was media day, and it was only Morales. And Weili's whooping on Shevchenko right here, which is really scaring me. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, really scaring me. How convincingly she's making it look too.
She's got the full mount here, DC. It's hard for me to remember a time in which you were fully mounted in the UFC.
I have never
safe
been
as long as she doesn't get finished at this point.
I hope to never be full mounted.
I did put in an upsetting knee parlay where I just fade all my bets pretty much, and it was Morales, Prates, and JDM. But I should have thrown Weili in there
too. Lazy says, does he not like being called John Pork because Muslims don't eat pork? I just thought of this. I mean, that could be part of the reason, especially since like swine, they don't look at it like. They don't praise it in any way, shape, or form. So, like, being considered as a swine would probably not be great in their customs. So, yeah, I imagine that's why it's infrared. And then I thought that too, Lazy. I wonder. From Milker.
So she goes to side control and hopes that you give
Don't call me John Pork, brother. John Halal.
I would never give you my back.
Don't give me that.
Oh, you see? Yo, these are all new. You heard that? He said, I'll stop this. You better fight back. We never heard that before.
Really?
Ever. Yeah, they just started inserting these in the game. Now I'm confirmed it's new ads to the game. I know you guys heard it.
She's so busy because it's working. She's doing a great job of landing those ground strikes.
But Weili's about to TKO Chevy right here. Bro.
Most fighters will tell you offense
might be time to call in the ringside physician. For what?
Bro, she's whooping on Chevy right now. We've heard that one. That one's normal. But they definitely added
this game way better than I do. I would pick up on that. If we hear, John, I've never been taken down.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, okay.
There's another one.
I'm thinking about this and laughing and being called Porky but hating swine.
All right, she postures up. We'll see if she can get
Oh,
those
this is over. Look at her face, bro. This shit does not go the distance.
In the half guard. Great job landing from the top position.
Chevy looks like she doesn't know what to do.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Zhang's back in full mount.
Mounted again. 20 seconds left in round 2. Just survive this round, Chevy.
Would not be surprised if the referee calls
Championship heart.
Take a look at it.
Oh, and I don't like how much they're talking about that position either.
Final
not a good look.
Here.
Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! Oh.
Man,
that could have landed bad.
Really starting to take their toll.
Look at her legs just covered in fucking Chevy's blood. Jeez.
Imagine Chevy just snatched the leg there at the end. You got like fucking heel hook.
All right, now I'm thinking 10-8. All right, that was a 10-8 round. She only had 20 total strikes to almost 70, and 30 of hers were significant. She needed one takedown and had 4 minutes of control time. Yeah, That was a 10-8. It's 2017 right now.
I want to know. Lazy said this is exactly what Mike Heck said would happen. What did he say exactly, Lazy? Just it would be a dominant Weili, or did he say she would take her down? Like, what did he say? Curious.
All right, back to the stool.
Damn, bro, look at her
See if they can close up that
I know.
cut,
This
it's a pretty
TK
good
is
one she's dealing
almost
with on her
certain,
cheek.
bro.
It's a nasty
It's
cut on
almost
her
certain.
cheek, but it's in a better spot.
keep-
It's not blood leaking into her eye. It's
Okay.
more
They make
pain
me feel
now,
confident.
because
Thank you,
every time
DC.
she gets hit in it, it's going to hurt. She's got to be a little better on the defensive side of things.
Okay. All right, DC. Give me hope. You give me hope, DC. Let's go, Chevy.
Here we
Let's rev
go,
them
third
up.
round of this championship fight.
There we go.
By her there.
Let's go, Chevy.
Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing. She's got to get on her bike.
Oh, Lazy said that Mike Heck said it would be dominant Weili. She'd have her way in all realms, basically, and bulldozer. He said finish in the second or third. Wow.
Motherfucker just did CPUnits before I did. Oh, let's go, Chevy.
Let's go, Chevy. Finish in the second or third is wild. Like, I get thinking Weili's gonna win because I kind of am second guessing myself there, but also I don't think anyone's finishing anyone in this fight. I hope so, but I don't think so.
Let's go. Chevy looking much better in this round 3.
Opponent's back in the fight and can potentially wrap.
Damn, Chevy looking like a red Chevrolet.
It's so dangerous all the time. It does not matter. She doesn't have to close the door if she gets hurt again.
See, I am at just like when Morales took Brady down. I saw this going the other way in real life, where Chevy's initiating the wrestling, not Weili.
Beautiful job there to posture up and land another vicious strike. Nice work there by
Damn. Chevy on her back again. I feel so sad. This is exactly how I'm going to feel on Saturday if this happens. I'll be sitting there like, damn, this is really happening.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Like, what?
Well, the crowd continues to react with every passing land, but if you're the referee or even the corner, somebody's got to get involved.
I'm fucking nervous now, bro. Fuck. This is really, like, this has changed the course of my weekend. This CPUnits, honestly. Oh, no. This is not what I wanted to fucking see.
Zhang's back to the side control now.
It was Bowles from Heck. He said it wouldn't even be competitive. Dean Thomas and Laura Senko are also back in Weili. Oh, shit. Well, it doesn't. Dean Thomas train with Weili.
Stay busy here on the ground.
Oh god.
No, he doesn't train with Weili. He trains he only trains like select fighters. He trains fucking Jillian, he trains Sean Brady and Joe Piper.
That's a Jillian Robertson. Let's get you on the show.
I have never been
He used to be with ATT, but he left. Shout out Dean Thomas though. Dapped him up yesterday.
Yeah, shout out to Dean Thomas. Cool dude. Loved him on Looking for a Fight. One of my favorite guys on Looking for a Fight, if not for Michael Cera.
Oh,
damn, bro. How much time is left? 2.5 minutes. Oh, this is cooked. This is fucking cooked. Chevy literally hasn't been able to get out from under her mount. She's literally been here for 2.5 minutes.
Shevchenko's an absolute mess. Referee might have.
This is such a good question for Melker in the middle of this fight. Off topic, but Gaff, what do you think of prime Russell Westbrook?
The greatest rebounding point guard we've ever seen. One of the greatest point guards we've ever seen. Athletic, could shoot, could take it to the rim on anybody. He's one of the greatest players we've ever seen play, honestly. The stats just don't back it, but his longevity might make the stats back it in the long run. I mean,
prime Russell Westbrook, we're talking averaging a triple-double. I think the stats back it up.
Yeah. The problem is he only did that for like a 3-year span. Well, I say only like it wasn't
pretty
one of the
fucking
greatest
incredible to do that once.
Yeah, but like the rest of his career wasn't spectacular until he started doing that, and then it kind of went away. So it's like, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna say Russell Westbrook, definitely one of the greats. Definitely a top 5 point guard in my opinion, but not the greatest point guard. Because again, a point guard's job is to facilitate the rest of the team, and he scored and rebounded. He did things that he played out of position. Honestly, if we're being real.
I'm not so sure they're not going to step in, Daniel, and stop this fight.
Lazy says he bets Dean would do prop quiz. I said to Gaff right after I dapped Dean up, I said, dude, my dream matchup is Dean versus Senko, and Gaff started dying laughing. Dude, like, in what? Like thinking in like a fight or something. Like I was like, prop quiz, dude. Like,
She missed with that jab.
And when I said my dream matchup, I don't really mean like that's number one. I just mean like,
That's
oh,
like
a good matchup to me.
Oh, come on, Chevy. Come on,
Ooh.
Chevy. Oh, that would be the greatest comeback ever.
Come on, you have a rock.
Great job of finding such a match.
Please
She
attack.
tried to
Please
take out
attack.
that was like John Jones Cormier 2,
Oh, no.
where she had her rocks and then kicked out the legs, and then, or he had
Yeah,
them
he's
rocks.
gotta come and
This
take a
shit's
look
over,
at it.
bro.
She wants
How are
to
you gonna
fight.
look at that
She's
face
got
and be
a
like,
cut.
yeah,
It's
she's
not
good?
in a bad spot, or it's not in a worse spot.
No fucking way. Yep. Weili, TKO.
Mike Heck
round
calls
three.
it, round 3.
She doesn't like it, but she needs some stitches and pronto.
God damn, that was an ass whooping, though, if we could be
All right, who's
honest.
official decision?
That was probably one of the worst beatdowns we've
Ladies and
seen in
gentlemen, the
CPUnits.
doctor has called a
That was
stop to
top
this
3
fight.
worst beatdowns
Declaring the
in
winner
CPUnits
by
history.
TKO and new.
Bro, if Weili wins, I just want to say this right now. If Weili wins on Saturday, she needs to go back down to 15 and get that belt back and be simultaneous champ.
Yeah.
Because she could easily beat Mackenzie Dern.
And the division isn't like calling for a lot of fights at 25, where if she went off, it wouldn't be
That's
the
what we
worst.
do in the UFC.
I want to
Flyweight
correct myself.
division, and,
Win
here
or
you
lose,
go.
Weili
Era
should
is
go
now
back down
underway.
to
I
115.
mean,
Because
I agree with that.
especially if she loses, she won't have any belt. Then you definitely go get that fucking easy belt at 115.
Fuck, man. Like these are the props that we have to go with for this. I got fucking Weili KO round 3. All right, Weili is dog plus 114 at this moment, under 4.5 at plus 195. And then obviously Weili spread plus 5.5 minus 230. Luke's Weili spread at plus 9.5 and the plus 13.5. They would have all cashed. What else do we have here? We have the alternate lines. I'm not even gonna do that. That's too much math. Weili to win by TKO plus 650. Plus 650. TKO anybody plus 350. Round 3 TKO by Weili Zhang. Zhang Weili is plus 3,000.
Oh my god.
Plus 3,000. And Mike Heck did call it. We'll see if he's right. If
You
he's Mystic
ever-
Mike on Saturday.
I think if you don't ever do this, Gaff, you should try and do. I don't think you do. You should try and do it this time. You should try and cook something up where technically you took what happened, but you also like made it vague enough where it kind of covers a few bases. Like, for example, this fight, you take the under 4.5. So that like technically the simulation did that. Even if it goes longer, even if Shevchenko wins in the first round, like you still technically CPUnits cash. Like,
Yeah.
like you should try and cook something up where, and then like fight end KO in another fight where like you don't really have to pick the like a, or like a fight end sub for Dariush Benoit,
And
so you don't have
BSD.
to pick Dariush by sub, like some shit like that,
Yeah, we should definitely do one of those too.
right? Because I feel like you could actually cook up a legit thing and blame it on the simulation and be like, simulation
Like,
called.
this is the alt parlay.
Yeah.
Didn't give this one to the people, but this is like the secret menu item.
Yeah, dude, that the secret menu. That's exactly
secret menu parlay. Yeah, we'll cook one up. Me and you. I like that.
yeah.
And then what are the rest of the props? Fight does not go the distance, plus 185. Round 3, Weili Zhang plus 2,200. Round 3, anybody plus 1,100. And significant strikes obviously hit the under on Shevchenko. Don't look at that. But Weili, pretty accurate. Unfortunately, at 67.5 is her line. So you can play her up to 70.
Given how that simulation went, I think 70 is going to be pretty easy.
Yeah. Oh, God. What just happened? Active.
I don't know.
profile
That
chat.
just popped up. I didn't know what it was.
All right. And yeah, those are all the props for this fight. We got one fight left, and then we get to craft our parlay.
Let's go.
Oh shit, man! I can't believe we just seen a beat down like that. That honestly took a lot of spirits out of me. Let's bring the chat back. Jesus, she's Scarface. To be honest, Val looked like she got mauled by a bear, like across the face.
Yeah, with the fucking like, yeah, literally
With
like
her
the
eye all
crazy-
puffy.
Yeah.
It did look like that. And then Red Dead Redemptioned her face. I agree with Luke because F a rematch with Val, go down, beat Dern, then go back up for a defense and then be the best female fighter in UFC history. Honestly, that's the best game plan. Yeah, I agree.
I mean, I don't know if that would make her. We're talking Weili now. Going down, does that make her the best fighter in female history? No. She's number 3 right now, I think. Maybe even number 4. Like Joanna, you could arguably put 3.
Her resume would like equal Amanda's.
Or what
Kinda.
about like, are we putting Ronda Rousey up there? Or we're like, no.
Hell no. As the greatest? Hell no.
All
It's
right, well,
Amanda.
it's Amanda Val 1 and 2, and then I think 3 is either Weili or Joanna.
Joanna's got to be 3. She's almost forgotten at this point.
I guess she did lose to Weili twice.
Yeah.
But Joanna in her prime though, can't we like remember? That's kind of why I said Ronda. Like Ronda in her like
Ronda's probably losing. 5 just as a pioneer. You got to include her in the top 5.
Yeah.
But top 3, no.
All right. Well, do you think Weili's number 3 right now?
Weili definitely number 3 right now for sure.
Okay, but
Joanna 4.
Even with a win, does Weili overtake the number 2 spot?
If she beats Shevchenko the way we just seen, absolutely. Because her resume would almost equal Amanda's because she would have titles in 2 weight classes. We're saying if she goes down to strawweight again, right? Is this
No, I'm saying Saturday night she wins. She's still in 3rd, right?
Yeah, she's still in 3rd.
Okay, now you're saying if she then goes down, wins strawweight for their 3rd time,
has the 2 belts, and then goes back up to defend, even if she loses defending, the fact that she had 2 belts at one point, that would put her number 2 easily. And the fact that both her and Amanda would have wins over Shevchenko would easily have to put Shevchenko's number 3.
Yeah, but I feel like we can't put too much weight into that fucking second Amanda Chevy fight. You know?
Yeah, but even so, Amanda's still number 1. She's holding down the number 1 spot.
Yeah, but I feel like it's not for long because you look at just how weak bantamweight is compared to flyweight. And it's like, granted, Amanda was a part of like a different era where there actually were women's bantamweights that were kind of legit, like Misha and Holly and shit. But like at the same time, I don't know.
I just feel like it's hard to put anybody but Amanda at number 1. Just because of how she was beating these girls, how recently she was doing it. She did it with 2 belts. She took out an all-time great in Cyborg. She beat Shevchenko. She beat all-time greats in Ronda Rousey, Misha Tate. She beat everybody. So
the argument with the Cyborg win, though, is that Cyborg never really fought fucking anyone good before that.
She still went up in weight and fought somebody bigger than her naturally. So that's got to be looked at, too. Which was rare for her being so big in her division. She was always the bigger fighter. So
yeah, but I don't. Yeah. All right, but you don't think Val beating, in both of our agreement, the 3rd all-time best women, like if Val wins Saturday,
Val wins, she stays at number 2.
You don't think there's any argument for her number 1 if she wins? If she goes
the
up, number 3?
I need her to go up and capture something else.
All right.
I need her to do something else than just beat all these Jessica Eyes at 25. You know what I mean? I need something else.
Well, that's without fighting Amanda or Kayla, she's not gonna, in your mind, then ever gain number 1.
Ascend number 1 now.
Yeah.
Especially losing to Amanda twice. It's just impossible to do, in my opinion. Unless like she went on like another 2-year run and beat like 4 or 5 more girls, and then it's just like, holy shit, bro, she's been killing it for so long. There's only one person that's been able to beat her, and then she beat her twice, essentially. So it's just like that would be tough. But I just gotta give it to Amanda.
Lazy's like, let's get this main event going, guys. Stop talking about the fucking greatest women of all time. He's like, he also makes an SNL reference. I got a fever, and the only prescription is an Islam sub.
And then Dangerous says, don't worry, Dakota will soon be in the GWOAT. And Shevchenko won the second Nunez fight, in my opinion. I agree. But before we bicker more about those two, or after, before we bicker more, let's do this welterweight main event. We got Jack Della Maddalena, Islam Makhachev. Will the person coming up in weight be able to capture a title just like Weili just did? And will they do it dominantly or with a decision? We'll see what happens. We're back in that cuck chair, baby. And let's take a final rip before we get it going, too.
Let me get packed.
Yeah, me too. I gotta pack it up. But this one's definitely gonna get it going. I'm excited for it.
You know, I said on MK yesterday, Islam within 3 rounds, and even I didn't really believe myself when I said it because I've been thinking decision all week. But because I said it, I've been buying into it more, and I feel like I made my typology today. I think I did Islam round 2 sub.
Ooh, I did Islam decision.
So I'm calling right now. If it's a round 2 sub, there's something there, and maybe I'll throw a bet in on it.
All right, I'm ready when you are.
All right, I'm ready. Cheers.
Cheers, brother. Enjoy. Don't forget to blaze. Don't forget to follow Luke, Main Card Minute, and smoke weed every day. Let's go.
Cheers.
It's a beautiful leg.
Hey.
All right. Let's get this main event started, baby. Let's get it started. That's a
Sleeto with a great call, bro. If JDM rocks Islam, like, we're all gonna be freaking the fuck out.
yeah. I'm gonna freak bro.
Even if you're not a fan, even if you don't have not a fan of either guy, and even if you don't have money, that's gonna be like a holy shit moment.
I'm gonna lose my shit, dude.
Yeah.
Like, it's gonna be hard to keep your, especially with if the co-main goes anything like we just seen, the nerves will already be so high, and we'll be like, oh, Islam's got this then, right? And then boom, something like that happens. Oh my god, that would be fucking scenes. You're right about that, Sleeto.
I will say the worst part is we have to like keep our composure the whole time. You know what I mean?
I can't just be like, oh shit.
yeah. Between our fandom, our picks, our bets, like I feel like we're gonna be like, fuck.
But you can react like, oh, so that's good.
Well, yeah, obviously.
That's good. So you will see excitement still, guys. Don't worry, we won't be mimes.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do it.
Oh man, tail of the tape. Here we. Oh wait, no, I forgot the champ still has to come out. I was like, Islam's the champ, right? So here we go. Oh man, it feels like that this week. Like people not even noticing Jack in Times Square. Jack coming out. People having not a lot of questions for him. It's short one-word answers. You know, shitting on Mike Bone again. Like tough week for Jack Della Maddalena in New York. Getting booed every fucking time there's a crowd.
You see Lazy Bed's comment about the JDM video?
Saw a competition video someone made of JDM getting up from body locks, and from his amateur career through to now, he does the same weird thing where he gives up his neck to turn inward. Oh, so that could leave a sub, and you know people like Khabib and Islam and Javier Mendez and DC, all these guys are looking at stuff like that.
See, I see Islam on his. I see a rear naked choke.
That's what I see too.
But
that or an arm triangle.
I was just gonna say or an arm triangle, but then I'm also like, can I see? Like I'm trying to like think of Jack tapping in my mind, and I'm like,
I can see him going out. 28-33, 5'11", 5'10", 73 inch reach for Jack, 70 for Islam, 18-2 to 27-1 for Islam.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening.
Infrared said, I can't wait to see what members of staff are in the background like last On Location. There was like that one guy behind me the entire time, just like awkwardly looking at it. It was weird. And I was in the back row too, so whatever.
Fighting out of the blue corner, Islam Makhachev.
Sleeto, he didn't give Bond more shit. People have just been giving Bond shit because that clip has like resurfaced this week.
Craig Jones and Jack is actually just an absolute asshole, basically, and his team don't want him to do too much media in case people get to know him too well. I didn't see whether JDM gave Mike Bond more shit, but if he did, rightly so. That nose question during the last fight was so embarrassing. And guessing he meant like how he jokingly picks on Ian Gary relentlessly, but still funny to think JDM is a monster. He's just a monster in person. Imagine he is a dick, and we were like, oh, he isn't mean this week. That's just how he is.
I was just gonna say I wouldn't be like shocked. I don't think he is, but I wouldn't be shocked just for the fact that he's been so like. I think he just hates doing media, which I don't mind that. And he's just like been so short with everything, and like everyone booing the shit out of him yesterday, and him just not even acknowledging it. Like I love that. Like, I hate when guys are like, "Let me talk, guys. I'll wait for you guys." Like they're never gonna fucking wait for you, bro. Just talk.
Yeah, you gave them the power at that point.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you're letting them do what they want to do. Like,
Darce choke all day for Islam. Okay,
I could see it. Oh yeah, we didn't say that. We said rear naked or whatever. Darce is definitely on the table too.
Yeah, that's one of his chokes, his favorites.
I'm gonna say rear naked though, and I see him having Jack in having Jack's back flattened out and snatching the neck after landing some mean ground and pound.
Richard Millie, something or other, 1 of 50 worth $1 million. What are we talking about?
There's a takedown attempt. Well, DC headgear's not allowed.
Is Jack putting it on Islam right now?
Yeah, a little bit. But also, like, what is this striking from Islam where he's just whiffing?
He's waiting for that, I guess. Oh, don't let him grab that wrist. Don't let a Dagestani grab your wrist. Ever. You will not get that motherfucker back.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
2-0 on takedowns so far for Islam. And now Jack Della gets on the back of Islam. Oh, that's weird. My message got filtered. Huh.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out.
The few interview clips I've seen of him, he doesn't give a fuck and will say whatever. So basically an Aussie. Oh, Jack Della just sparked Islam. Islam doesn't get the shot. Ooh, big overhand left from Islam. A nice inside elbow. Now Islam's opening up with his striking.
Just in time to get caught.
Yeah, they said his eyes closing up.
And a nice job.
Oh, Lazy's comment was about Islam was wearing that.
Oh, yeah, that's why he's saying, what watches this? And then Islam was like, to DC, he's like, you can't tell time, brother. That's why you don't know. All right, Makhachev needs to keep him down. If he lets JDM get up again, he's going to eat a lot of those strikes, and he's already got an eye swelling up.
My eye been swelling all camp, brother.
Yeah, his eye literally has been swelling all camp. That is a bad omen that his eye.
Don't worry about this, brother.
And now he's on bottom. JDM.
There's no way he's giving that up in real life. Full mount for JDM. Get the fuck out of here with this.
I don't know.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Maybe it was just a big mistake because he looks still dominant from the bottom. JDM can't do anything. Yeah, he just sweeps back. He's like, yeah, my mistake, brother. Let me get back on top. Yeah, I'm surprised JDM did want to stay on the ground. I would have just got back up. He was winning on the feet. That was a bad move from JDM there, which is entirely possible. It happens. JDM starts to look good, and then big mistake, and then Islam just takes the fuck over. Yeah, because now Islam cuts him. Uh-oh. Got the ref starting to say fight back. Islam got him stuck in this position. I don't even know why he gave it up. He literally had him stuck there.
This guy is a throwback fighter. He's very fun
because the game knew it was unrealistic. They were like, wait, we got to reverse it. Oh, here we go.
Head and arm. No, armbar. He's going to end up on bottom. This is terrible.
Yeah. Armbar never works in this game.
Yeah, unless he uses it to take the back, which he might be good enough to do. And he does.
He continues to manhandle him here on the ground.
Yeah, manhandling JDM got him bloodied too. He bruised his eye, but he bloodied his.
Here we go. This is exactly what I imagined, bro. Rear naked right here. Oh, wait, I thought he was fucking flipped over. I didn't realize. In full mount, I thought he fucking was on the back.
We're getting a round two.
Either way, I needed a round two. That's an Islam round,
That
right?
horn sounds
Oh,
means
for
we have
sure.
reached the end of
And are you
round
feeling the over, the under in
All right,
this
so
for
that's
1.5,
the end of the round.
2.5? Like, what are you
Significant
feeling in
damage
it?
So
done in
my
that round.
hedge
Cut on
of
the
like
cheek,
if
sustained
JDM
there from
wins,
that
just
strike. Now the cut man's
besides
gotta
my
get in there and
parlay I
close
told you
that
about,
thing
which
up.
like a lot
Better
could go
to be
wrong on the
below
way
the
to it, is over 3.5, which is parlayed with I think Weili. No, it's parlayed with Chevy by decision over 3.5 in this plus 327.
Ooh.
And then I got the Weili spread parlayed with Islam by finish plus 194.
Okay, I like that a lot. Islam definitely beat him in all categories. Is why are we even looking at the stats? We saw.
An above it score. Nonetheless, this could be a factor.
we're
now
we're
moving
aligned
forward.
except for that Weili.
All right, so he
But Weili
survives
can
to
steal
the
a couple
stool,
rounds, so
but
the
he's
spread
gonna
bet
be
actually does
That's
make
what I'm
sense.
saying, bro. And she needs to steal 1 on all 3 judges' scorecards. That's it. That's not that like crazy. Chevy could easily win 4-1 on all 3 judges.
Big cut above the eye, and now
Yeah, I
he sees
actually
that he's
love
got
that
a
a lot. We're
wounded
pretty
opponent in
much
front of him.
aligned,
He is going to
except for
target that
Islam
eye
decision
even
because I
more
feel like it'll go
in
long.
this
I just
next
don't see
round.
JDM being finished, even though he has been finished the only times he's ever lost.
Yeah. I see him being finished. But you're right. Yeah, he is on an 18 fight win streak.
Which is crazy that they aren't even like talking a lot about that.
Well, because I think only 8 of them are in the UFC, which is still impressive. But
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Islam's on a 15 fight in the UFC.
Forgot it's Southpaw versus Southpaw. Another thing I noticed this week when stealing UFC's picks on X, JDM has a fairly fresh and recent close cut above his left eye. You can see the same entire crease and stitch marks. Oh shit! Two guys are fighting downstairs and they can't fight and are scared to fight. Both are saying what? And then might see the thing opened up early, and if it's gonna leak directly in his eyeball, so it'll be like a fight-ending cut. Oh shit! TKO's possible.
You expected it.
Since everybody thinks Islam sub, you know.
Did not expect a
That's why I like the finish.
Elbow.
Oh, huge crowd strikes.
I also like Dariush finish. That was plus 300. That's like,
hey. And lands a strike right on.
I think if Dariush wins,
set up another submission now.
Oh, it's getting tight.
Bro. He's trying that triangle.
Why would you go for that?
I don't even know. He's got JDM's blood all over him though.
Submission defense by this young man.
So much time left in the round, and now he's on bottom. Isn't this what happened with Volk? He went for some shit like that, then Volk just pounded him.
I don't know, but like maybe I just haven't seen enough of JDM on the ground, but I feel like Volk is so much better on the ground than JDM that like I can't even compare how Volk is. Just because they're both like Australian and had Craig Jones in their corner. I don't know, like they don't train together whatsoever besides that. Like,
yeah, that's fair.
I mean, I think they might have this camp actually, but
they're
from different sides of the fucking country. You know?
Islam hurts JDM, got him wobbled. Oh, I thought he got under that. No, shit.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned.
He just hurt JDM with uppercuts in the clinch. Oh shit!
I was like, what the fuck just happened?
Who called that?
Bro, round 2 finish? I need
Lazy
sub.
called that with the cut, and he said left eye. This is crazy, but he's looking at the right eye. Oh, we're gonna continue. We're gonna continue. Okay.
Him with like both eyes closed, being
Yeah.
like, yeah, I'm good.
Looking like Rocky.
Yeah.
Volk actually wrestled for a year back in the day, you guys. Oh, he hurts Islam! He hurts Islam!
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot.
Yo, that was
Islam
so
hurts.
close to being the other way.
Oh shit!
I know.
Drops him with a fucking head kick.
Yo, JDM almost landed with a head kick there too. He's lucky Islam landed. Lucky.
Islam's like, brother, you got me angry now.
Yeah, that was wild. What an exchange. That's
Come
the
over
left,
here, brother.
Kev.
That's the most hyped I've ever gotten on CPUnits. I was like, what? I forgot we're watching a fucking fake fight.
This is for all the marbles, Islam. Come on.
Go to that area of the face. That's all.
This is only round 2. Why did I think it was round 3? Holy shit. Here's the arm triangle. Arm bar again? What are we doing, Islam?
That submission looks tight. The armbar is almost knocked
If I
him.
hear
He's gotta be
DC
very
say it looks
patient
tight
if
again,
he wants to
I
get a finish
swear.
and not lose his position.
He's having his way with him here.
It's real to me, damn it, Sweetheart.
This is some
You get lost in it. I get it now. I feel like I've never been this like fixated on a fucking fight where I'm like, oh shit. Normally I'm just high on this and like, yeah, whatever, bro. Let's worry about the real fight.
I mean, no takedown.
Oh shit, it's on my. Oh no,
No
maybe not.
reversal is not
Started a little
fought.
crazy.
Everything they're
Yo, this
doing
mom's
is fought
definitely winning this
to the very
2-0
last
right
minute
now.
before it gets given up.
Easily.
Oh, he is a bloody mess as another.
Do you think the
strike
doctor
gets
comes in
through
again between
right
the
on that
rounds, or
cut.
you think? Because these
Wait,
are a
do
lot
you-
of shots to that same cut.
Nicely done.
I think in between rounds they'll probably look at it.
Well,
Yeah.
he's worked very hard on this.
Did
part
you
of his
hear
game.
John
His
Anik with
ground
the
strikes are really
unintentional
starting to
pun? He
take their
said,
toll.
"Oh, he's in
These ground
bloody
strikes
trouble
really
or
started to
something."
add up. Here's another one.
Like I don't think he was making an Aussie reference, but it kind of was.
All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a
What's he
choke
trying
position
for
here,
now?
DC.
Just holding him.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
I guess he's just riding the round out. He's like, "Yeah, I beat you, brother."
15 seconds
I wait till round
remaining in
3.
the round. Makhachev's in half guard now.
It looks like he just stopped. He's like, "Yeah, I'm good. Let me just ride this round out."
Trying to pass the guard here.
He literally
Nice
just has
job by the
okay,
bottom
finally a
fighter.
strike. But I was like, "You hasn't thrown anything for 30 seconds."
Making sure he blocks
Round 2. I don't think we
any
need to look at the stats, but we should because I think it's going to be a lot to a little. 55-20. Ouch. Significant, not so much though. But 1 takedown out of 4 in 3.5 minutes of control time. Wobbled him 3 times. Jeez, unknocked him down once. Jeez.
All right, we're going to stay with him and follow him back to
He's
the
walking
corner.
back to his corner like, "Oh, my eye." That's not looking good. It's looking like fucking Chevy.
I'm not gonna lie, I got distracted for a second. You need to check the Malker group chat right now
Uh-oh.
for this video from Lorosenko on the weigh-in show.
What?
All right, well, the cut man
only
has
like
got
a
his work
5
cut out
second
for
clip.
him, and I believe we have isolated the shot that caused that critical cut above the eye.
I mean, right above the eye now.
Oh,
It's
Damage
like
and blood.
Jesus.
He's got to change something because now every time he gets hit above the eye, the blood will start to leak.
I got distracted. I got
Woo,
distracted.
I was distracted too.
I was not paying attention for the last 2 minutes. I clicked on it. I was like, what is this?
Wow. Thank you, UFC Wayne Show. You're the greatest. You're the greatest show that the UFC has. The greatest.
Yeah, Lazy and Sleeto both know what we're talking about.
Man.
Oh, the
Fantastic.
damage just continues to be inflicted. And with respect to the athletes, if this was a movie, I might just walk out. I don't need to see it anymore.
I mean, I just don't even see it.
Flan.
He's a
It's to
flan.
a point now where it's getting a bit
It's like a jelly-like custard.
Outmatched, and his corner will not save him. This is crazy.
JDM going for a flying knee, immediately getting taken down.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent.
Oh, here we go. Here's the head and arm we've seen.
Come on.
That's
he's
gotta
got
be it.
He's got that.
That's
Lock
gotta
it
be
up.
it, bro.
Lock it
Drop.
up.
Yep. Oh. Drop down. Drop down. Yep. That's it. That's fight. That. No.
Tap.
Get the fuck out.
He fucking tapped.
You're
Just
"Let me
like
see the
Michael
replay."
Morales earlier.
Let me see the replay.
I will. Hold on. I have it right here. Let me go back 10 seconds.
Come on, Jack.
Bro, that was like more of a tap than the Michael Morales, I gotta say. How do I let me put it in slow-mo.
Melker group chat. The fuck you talk about, Luke? No, it's Malka. Place we used to work.
Yeah.
I felt the tap. Ref has the over.
Bro, it looked like honestly a ref would have fucking that was plausible to stop.
Islam Makhachev.
I feel like Islam's giving up on sub now, and he's like, I'm just gonna pound him out now. Fuck this.
A lot of top pressure being applied here.
He was doing well when he had that head and arm earlier.
3 minutes. Making all these shots count.
This might be good enough. I mean, we've seen Weili beat the fuck out of Shevchenko here.
Sleeto said she knows what she's doing with that stuff. That video's even better if you play it forward than reverse, then loop it over and over.
Thank you, Lorosenko. You're a treasure. You're a treasure to the MMA community. Uh-oh.
Really getting the squeeze.
Switches from
Tried
the...
to submission
Oh,
victory.
no, just mounts him
Welterweight
again.
to mount.
Over 2.5. Just cashed.
I find it hard to believe if Islam's in the mount for this long and or on the back for as long as he had, like, that he's not finishing this fight. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, so the cut is getting out of control. The corner doesn't seem to be in any great
Like, forget
rush to
control
throw in
time.
the
I'm
towel,
talking
but
full
I
mount
think we're gonna
time.
get
Like,
some
this,
referee involvement here soon.
When we get to the stool, if we get
especially
to
if
the
that
stool,
cut was
they're
actually
going to
there.
look at
You
that
know?
cut and they're going to stop this fight. Because not
DC
anyone
says they're
from
going to stop it.
can look at that and know that this
Luke,
guy
the
should
under
not be in the
3.5
fight.
is plus 100. I'm guessing you took that since you have Islam in round 2-3.
No, I took the over 3.5 in a parlay as my hedge in case it goes the distance.
Yeah. Lots of grunting, noticing because the headphones are. Yeah,
I
you hear
just,
like everything with the headphones.
Massive
Slito, my
shots.
bets and my tapology picks don't always align. I kind of like it that way. I like to be a little more bold with my tapology picks because there's nothing on the line, and then go with what I actually think is going to happen with my bets.
This is making my Islam decision feel a lot better.
See, well, because I have Islam finished, that's another reason I took the 3.5.
Oh, just is this classic Gap says, "Oh, I'm looking pretty good," and then the shit goes the other way for me.
I mean, he didn't get the arm triangle last time. He's kind of too close to the cage right now. Circle out of there, Ben.
He bailed out. And it's only 50 seconds left, so if he doesn't try something soon, he's pretty much not going to get it. We're going to see round 4. Okay, here we go. Maybe a Kimura.
Here, DC. When you're in this position, however rare it may be, what are you trying to do?
I'm just trying to lay on. I'm just trying to cut air from going to your body.
Right.
I'm just trying to make you carry my weight.
I feel like there will be a
necessarily wanna
point,
here.
like
And
if
I
we
don't
do
know
get
if
to a
this guy
certain
wants to be
point in
there
round
right
3
now.
where Islam
He
will
will
eventually
use this
stop
to
trying
try
to
to
finish
get to
him
the
if he
next
is up. And that's why we will get a decision, because he's like, I'm already winning. Let's stop taking risks. You know what I mean? Because he
Yeah.
is that type of fighter. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, JDM gets away, though.
And his opponent smartly continues to attack it.
Oh, but
It
Islam
looks like
says,
the
get over
referee
here.
is going to call in a position to take a look.
Get over here. Oh, shit. That sounds like Morigliata. That didn't sound like me.
A little more dangerous.
All right, 3 rounds.
ADM
down,
looks
potentially
hopeless right
2
there,
more to
still
go.
getting up. He's like, oh, fuck. Let's look at these stats real quick. Yep. Yeah, slowing down a little bit for Islam in terms of strike volume, but that control time is increasing from 3.5 to 4. I mean, every round is increased. 2 minutes in round 1, 3.5 in round 2, 4 minutes and 15 seconds in round 3. Well, he's gonna get a takedown with 1 second left in round with 1 second on the clock, off the clock in round 4. Like, what the fuck's happening, bro?
Head into the championship round.
I've never seen this before.
All right, back to the stools now, and
That was it. He fucking come on, doctor. Give me the news.
Yeah, where's the doc? He was in there quick for Chevy. He was in there real quick for Chevy.
Yeah, a nasty cut opens
Them
This guy
saying
looks like
that's
he
the
works.
strike that caused the
It's a
cut when he's like very
beautiful
clearly already
that
cut.
gets to the
The elbow lands to
not
like the
been
mouth.
responsible defensively, and he's really paying
Oh,
for it.
this
Because
looks
now
so
he's
bad
dealing
highlight
with
wise.
that nasty cut.
I'm sure some ref would have stopped it by now. You're right. This is some fucking Yamasaki update shit.
If it is Herb Dean, I don't know.
Oh,
my god!
JDM backing up. He's like, what the fuck am I fighting right now? Rob Lawyer says, what up, boys? What the CPU?
Oh my god! What up, Rob?
What the CPUnits gods have in store for us this Saturday. Right now, it's looking like Weili Makhachev. Oh, here we go. Here's the doc to save JDM from himself because he just got dropped twice real bad. He literally just said that. That's crazy. DC just said save the athletes from themselves. Yeah,
There it is.
there are 2 fight stoppages due to cuts. In
This
a row.
one way more like, well, they were both pretty bad.
The doctor had seen enough of the inside of that
I
man.
could
Now
see
his
that
fingers
being the end of the
cheap,
fight
I
too.
might
Like
add,
Islam
but
gets
TKO
dominant
doctor stuff.
position, lands a
Beautiful
couple
TKO.
elbows, cuts JDM
Finding
on the
the target,
eyebrow or the lip or
making sure
something.
that you inflict
That was
the damage
under
that you
3.5,
want
I
to
think,
try and
right?
get the fight stopped.
I
Once
think
he
it
saw
was.
That was
the
early
cheek,
in
round
round
4
four.
just
went
started.
over and
Yeah.
over again. ultimately leading to the doctor stopping the fight.
Under 4.5, looking good.
Has the official decision.
Under
Ladies
3.5.
and gentlemen, the doctor has
Under
called a stop
3.5.
to this
Yeah,
fight.
under 3.5.
The
Sorry.
winner by TKO and new.
Wow. Islam Weili, you were right about your vision.
Welterweight champion
Unfortunately.
of the world,
Well, we'll see tomorrow. But
Yeah.
also, they're definitely going to give Islam the other belt
All right, so
if
he
he wins.
dedicated
And
decades of his
Weili.
life to this
sure.
very goal, and he is now the UFC champion. We'll never take that away from him.
Yeah,
fuck you, DC. No, I'm just kidding. DC. I love you, buddy. I mean, video game, you kind of sucks. Yeah, so I guess let's look at the fucking props from this because we got Islam KO in round 3, didn't we? Shit. Well, Islam is the favorite. Oh, round 4? Yeah, round 4. Islam is the favorite, minus 305. The under 3.5 does cash at plus 100. Cashes. Islam spread obviously cashes, minus 155 at minus 5.5. Islam by TKO is plus 600. Islam by TKO plus 600. TKO anybody plus 225. Round 3 TKO by Islam. Sorry, round 4 TKO by Islam Makhachev is plus 3,500. So parlaying the championship fights would be plus 3,000 and plus 3,500. That would be just the last two. That would be wild. That would be fucking wild if that actually happened. Oh my god. What else? Fight to not go the distance at minus 160. That's obvious. Islam Makhachev by finish is plus 120. So plus money. People looking at that. I like that. Islam Makhachev to win and over 1.5 is minus 225. Islam Makhachev to win and over 2.5 is minus 140. Islam Makhachev to win and under 3.5 is plus 150. Islam Makhachev to win in rounds 3 or 4 plus 475. Round 4 TKO anybody is plus 1,600. We already did the fight props. Islam Makhachev round 4 is plus 1,000. Round 4 anybody is plus 750. Fight to start round 3 is minus 295. Fight to start round 4 is minus 175. Fight to not start round 5 is minus 120. And then for significant strikes, it kind of sucks. Let me hide the chat so I can see it. Because neither of them did shit. So they both hit their unders. So I wouldn't look at the significant strikes in this fight. And that does it for the full slate of... Oh, shit. Hold on. Let me remove you. And then redo this, right? There we go.
Hey.
Redo and let me let's break it down from here on out.
I'm cooking up a wild parlay that technically all falls under your shit right now.
I love that. I love that.
It's not too crazy. It's actually like I'm going with what I really think is gonna happen here. And it's a 6-legger at plus 1,672. Is that of interest or is that not high enough?
That's definitely of interest. What?
Okay, so it's over 2.5 Blanchfield Cortez.
Okay.
That technically was CPUnits that hits.
Okay.
Over 1.5 in Beneil BSD.
Okay.
Over 2.5 in Leon Prates.
Okay.
Sean Brady money line.
Okay.
Weili money line.
Okay.
Islam money line.
I knew it was gonna be 3 money lines. I like it a lot. That's a nice little secret menu parlay.
Technically, yeah. Like, but also like, I'm trying to go with things that like because I have Leon winning and you had Prates technically win, but I also see Leon winning by decision, so that's why I like the over 2.5. This way, like I could tail it too and not feel bad about my picks.
You don't have to lean any direction.
Yeah, it's really the Weili money line is the only thing that goes again because I have Chevy money line.
Oh, let me shorten up the chat now that you're on. Yeah, right. Yeah. Wait, does this make? Yeah. Let's do that.
Oh, it's so short now.
But yeah, so let me craft the parlay if you wanted to do all 6 legs. Just because I promised you guys to show exactly what it would be if you want to do all the CPUnits legs. So first leg would be Erin Blanchfield. Oh fuck, where is it? UFC 320. I hate when they start changing the icons around based on who's fighting during the what's happening that day. So then you can't find UFC until tomorrow.
Bro, I'm over when you're scrolling the top and it's all the things that are happening that day and they have UFC because it only goes to the main event and then you can't find the like it's so fucking you definitely just search MMA or UFC or whatever.
Yeah, it gets real annoying.
Yeah.
All right, Anne Blanchfield is the first leg. If we're doing the money line version, she's the first leg at minus 270. Next leg would be Beneil Dariush at plus 150 because he won by sub. Then we have Carlos Prates decision, but it's Carlos Prates money line at minus 162. Sean Brady at minus 130. Weili Zhang at plus 114. And Islam Makhachev at minus 305. If you just take those 6 legs money line, it's plus 2685.
What if you take Beneil out of it? Is it like cut in half or?
If you take Beneil out, you get plus 1014. Still great odds.
I feel like it's actually legit if you take Beneil. Not that Beneil can't win. It's just that's my most nervous leg of that. Because I feel like Weili is like, all right, I'm feeling actually like she could definitely get the upset here. So I like that, like, it's going to come down to like her kind of in the end.
Yeah.
But fuck, I mean, it's your shit.
Yeah. Guys, those are the 6 legs. You do with that information what you will, but those are the 6 CPUnits legs if you're going to take the money line. Okay. I don't know if I'll exactly take it, but just know that is the CPUnits route. They want those 6 fighters to win on Saturday. Now, if you're going to take those methods just for shits and giggles, we like to do this just to see what the odds are and just, play around with what could be possible. We did get the Erin Blanchfield decision. That's minus 145. Then we got the Beneil Dariush sub, which is plus 650, which is a crazy leg. I know. But follow me if you will. Then we got the Carlos Prates decision, which was kind of crazy, but that's only plus 250. We got the Sean Brady decision, correct? Right?
Yeah.
At plus 180. Then the Weili TKO, also a crazy leg at plus 650. Holy shit. And then if you add the Makhachev TKO at another whopping plus 600, the odds are plus 6. Oh my God. Plus 650,895. In other words, it would be $1 to win $6.5 grand.
Dude,
I will be throwing that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think that's kind of worth it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Because imagine be like, man, I threw in the CPUnits, I somehow won $6.5 grand.
Yeah. Also, you can't not throw that in because you would just have the worst FOMO knowing you could have won $6 grand. Yeah.
And the last
$1, like,
laugh that we'll have making these parlays, the exact parlay, just to see, because we did get a round and couple of those were plus 3,000. We do want to see what the odds would be. We just want to see. It doesn't mean we're going to take it, especially the 6-legger. There's no reason to take this. If you're taking it, you have lost your fucking marbles. But
you're going to take it.
But if it's like, 10 cents to win $1 million, let's be honest, we're all throwing that 10 cents in. Let's be honest.
You could talk me into the last one, the just method of victory and who wins. You can't talk me into adding the round in. That's
I'm gonna hold on to my dime, okay?
Yeah,
Fuck that.
Yeah, whatever it is, it's not worth it.
All right, so it's Benny sub round 3 is leg 2, which is crazy. Even if it even got past leg 2, that would be wild. But then we have the Prates decision, so that leg doesn't change. The Brady decision, that leg doesn't change. And this is where we get wild, folks. We have the Weili TKO round 3, correct?
Correct.
That adds plus 3,000 of a leg on there.
Oh, God.
And then the Islam Makhachev TKO round 4, even more unlikely.
What is that alone as a leg?
Plus 3,500. I can't even tell you the number, bro. Is this All right, it's plus 5,359,220. In other words, you can't even put $1 on this. The max you can wager on this is 46 cents.
What?
And if you bet that 46 cents, it would win you $246,515.
I've never seen them limit your bet that low. Like I've seen like $20 limit, $10 if you're using a boost or something. But yeah, that's crazy.
They won't
I
even
guess
let you
they're
put
like, we're not
50
fucking paying this. So. Like, don't even do it.
$46,515 off 2 quarters. It would be that would be crazy. But a man could dream, can he? A man could dream.
Dude.
And those would be those parlays if you put in the CPUnits parlays. Now, since the dawn of CPUnits, we've been doing just the fighter and method of victory. Okay. Then we've recently been doing the money line as well. All right. But it used to just be fighter and method every single time. So even doing that, we were still way up on units, by the way. But now we're doing money lines. So this will be interesting. So Luke, final verdict on how we're going to break this down. What do you think we should do? 2-2-2, 3-3, 6-6? Because the Weili TKO and the Islam TKO, those got to be off on their own. I feel like they can't contaminate anything else.
Right, but you also have, I think you got to separate all the 3 wild ones, which is Dariush sub has to be with like whatever the most like Blanch. That has to go with Blanchfield decision.
Yeah,
because Blanchfield decision probably hits. Yeah.
And then that's unlikely. So if it does hit, it's like, okay, well, yeah, cool.
And then
the welterweights.
Brady decision is another one I actually really like. If Brady wins, which he's the favorite, it's probably by decision. He could finish him, but who knows?
And then the
I think you put that with what's better odds, Islam or Weili TKO is probably better. Like
Weili TKO is plus 650 and Islam was plus 600.
Oh, okay. So they're roughly the same. And then what's the other fight? Oh, Prates decision. Yeah. And then you put Prates. Yeah, I think you do every 2.
Yeah, every 2, right?
It's not worth it otherwise.
Yeah. So we're going to do every 2, and then we're going to do 1 6-legger round robin is what we're going to end up doing.
Oh, yeah.
So, yep, those are the legs. We'll be putting out the graphics on social later tonight because tomorrow, as you know, we got the locker room. So I'm going to have the graphics ready for that. So don't forget to show up for the locker room tomorrow morning if you guys want to show up and see
what
all
time
the
you
props
doing
that we have lined up. Noon. Oh shit! What time do we have to be there? 5?
I think we should probably be on like a 3:30 train or something.
Okay. So and the locker room's only an hour. So noon. I'll do noon.
We should get there like half an hour to an hour before doors. So like same vibe as press conference where we can kind of get a good spot online and then.
I love that.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll coordinate. We'll talk about trains and see what your schedule is like and what my schedule is like. I'm gonna stay on and do the chart. Do you want to stay on for the chart, or you want to kick out of here?
I'll kick out of here because I gotta go fucking eat something. My stomach's fucking rumbling like a motherfucker.
No worries, brother. Because I know Richland needs that chart, so I can't not give him the chart. I'm gonna do it brief before the locker room. So.
I got you.
But thank you, Luke, for showing up again, guys. If you don't already follow Luke, please follow him on the main card minute. Scan these QR codes. Oh god, the fucking chat.
It's all good. Fuck it.
Hold on. Scan that QR code right there. Main card minute. All right. We'll be live there tomorrow night simultaneously on both channels, the entire card. So please come on back for that. And don't forget to check out his other socials. It's the main card minute everywhere. Instagram, Twitch, TikTok,
I don't have a Twitch. I mean, but either way, if I did, it would be that. So
what's it called? X.
Yeah.
That type of shit. All right. So
I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Thanks, Luke. Appreciate you.
Peace, y'all.
Have a good one, brother. And then let's get into the chart. Again, if you haven't already, scan this QR code, follow One More Round Fights if you like the stream. Motherfucker, don't be stingy with that like either. Like the video below. Why are you being stingy with the likes? It doesn't cost you anything. Anything at all. Okay? We're trying to get to 650, and I think we're only in the 630. So please, if you got a burner account, if you got a sub, you got a little brother's iPad, anything, go ahead and sub to the channel. Your dad's iPad that he doesn't even use, but he logs in and uses some fucking dumb shit, watches fucking, garage fixing videos or some shit, sub on that motherfucker. Okay, create him an account, sub for me. Thank you, appreciate you. Anyways, let's get into this chart, the in-depth chart. Let me put up the lower so I know where this is in the fucking show. Picks on UFC 322. So let's get into this chart, baby. Let's get into it. From bottom to top, you know how I like to do it. Save the best for last. So here we go. Here we motherfuck. Oh, let me bring the chat back too. My bad, guys. My bad. What is this? Wait, plus 5 million. What the fuck? If you parlayed all the CPUnits fights with exactly how they happened and the round, that's how you get the plus 5 million bet, Melker. So don't worry, I'll put a graphic out for it because I will be putting out that 10 cents on that. Not gonna put 50 cents. I'm gonna put like 10 cents on it. But yeah, I got to do it just to make the graphic. So in case anybody wants to do it, you know, it's not for me. I don't actually think it's gonna hit, but if it does hit, that'll be fucking sick. But yeah. All right. And then the last ripper, gents, to send the bets off. Well, I'll do that with you in a little bit, but I got to show this chart off first. All right. Let's show the chart. So here's the chart, guys. Let's start off with the bottom of the card. I don't have a lot of faith in this fight, to be honest, but I did say I have a V parlay going, and I like Shevchenko. I like Borishev. I like Camilo, actually, but I'm putting Borishev in it. I don't know what happens in this fight. I do think it goes the distance. My rule of thumb used to be first fight on all these pay-per-views usually goes the distance, and I'm going back to that rule here. It hasn't been going that well for us on the past few cards, but I feel like it starts to now. I don't feel like Camilo is going to finish Borishev, and I don't think like Borishev is going to finish him. So I think this goes the distance. I like the over, either Camilo spread or Camilo decision. We'll go more in depth about these tomorrow. I'm just doing this quick to get up out of here before 5:30. At middleweight, Bangster Sirsaikaev and Eric Makhachev. I like the Sirsaikaev TKO round 2. I like the unders. I like Sirsaikaev by finish. Sirsaikaev subs possible. He did it last time out, but I think he's going to want to get a TKO this time out. Kind of like Hamzat, going to show all his sides of his game. That's what he wants to do. Put it on a show for the people. I'm surprised we didn't see more of him during this fight week. We've seen more of Magomed Zainikov than him, but it is what it is. At women's strawweight, Angela Hill versus Fatima Klein. I got Klein decision. Klein's been looking in good spirits all week. She's heavy-handed. She's bigger. Angela Hill older. It's tough. I like the over in this fight. Hill spread is possible. I don't favor it, though, but it is a good hedge. At featherweight, Pat Sabatini and Shepe Mariscal. I like Sabatini. I like all the Philly boys on this card, every single last one of them. Sabatini by decision. I like the over. Yeah, Sabatini does have 12 submission wins, but Mariscal never been subbed, so that should be noted. Kyle Dawkins versus Mearshart. I like an early Dawkins finish. I like the under. I like the fight end by sub is possible because if Mearshart somehow pulls it off, that's probably how he wins. He has what, like 30-something sub wins, and then Dawkins has most of his wins by sub, I believe, right? Yeah, and he just recently started getting KOs. So I like that as a nice hedge. On the main card, on the prelims, bantamweight, Malcolm Wellmaker is now taking on, what was his name? Fucking Silver Smith or some shit? Sylvie Smith? I don't remember his name. It doesn't matter. He's getting KO'd in round 1. Okay? This is tough. He's coming in, no gas tank. Wellmaker sub, maybe in case he wants to fucking show off some of his game or something. I don't even like the over anymore. We're switching that to an under. Oh, shit. Hold on. We're switching that to an under. I like a Wellmaker early KO. This guy's not going to have the gas tank. I don't care what he was training for. Wellmaker was training for one of the biggest fights of his life. He's going to be going in there. He was supposed to be facing another really tough bantamweight in Cody Haddon, and now he's getting somebody that's clearly not on his level with a sapped gas tank. I like the under. I like a Wellmaker TKO with a 3-inch reach advantage. Like I said, we have women's flyweight, Erin Blanchfield, Tracy Cortez rematch. I like Blanchfield decision. I like the over, Cortez spread. Blanchfield sub is possible in case she really wants to get revenge, but I think a Cortez takedown prop would be nice in this fight. You could see that I have it highlighted there in case anybody's willing to take something on that, because that's what we saw in the first fight. Roman Kopylov, Gregory Rodriguez. I like a Rodriguez decision. I like the over. I like a Kopylov spread. Maybe he steals around here or there. Maybe a cheap decision. Who knows? We get kicked around a lot on these decisions, so it is what it is. But I like Rodriguez to get back to his jiu-jitsu game, get a lot of takedowns. and stay on top control. I like Rodriguez in this fight. At middleweight, Bo Nickel, Rodolfo Vieira. I like Nickel to get a TKO. I feel like he's pissed off. He got TKO'd in his last fight. He's going to want to return the favor to somebody else. No person better to return the favor to than a known grappler that doesn't have the greatest hands, who's still learning how to strike well, like himself. This would be a good test for Bo Nickel. I like a second-round TKO. I like the over. I think it happens late, whether Rodolfo Vieira gasses, because we've seen him gas late in fights. So I like the TKO for Bo Nickel. A nickel decision should be considered, obviously, in case he wants to play it safe, because we've seen time and time before a fighter get knocked out and then they don't really want to fight after that, and it ends up being a decision. All right. At lightweight, we have Beneil Dariush and Benoit Saint-Denis. Benoit Saint-Denis TKO round 2 was my thing. Obviously, I have that BSD sub. Dariush finishes in play as well. I like the over 1.5, but an under 2.5, just like it kind of was in the sim. I don't think it hit over 2.5. If it did, it was just over 2.5. But yeah, I like the over 1.5, but under 2.5 in this fight. I think it starts slow, ends real fast. Leon Edwards and Carlos Prates. I had Edwards decision. You know me, I'm a fighting nerd. Shill. I go with fighting nerds all the time, but I like Edwards in a 3-round fight. His first 3-round fight in 6 years. He's going to be able to put his foot on the gas tank. He knows how to win a 5-round fight. He knows how to win a 3-round fight. He's a good striker, and we've seen him use his grappling, surprisingly, against a lot of guys. I expect Edwards' takedown props to be something in this fight, so we'll go more in depth about that tomorrow. At welterweight, Sean Brady, Michael Morales. I like Sean Brady to get a decision here. It's always possible that Morales TKOs him, catches him, but I like Brady to grapple him heavily and put him on his back. At flyweight, Val. I like to go with Val. I've seen her turn back many a strawweight. I feel like it's going to happen again. The CPUnits has shook me to my core, as in addition to the Mike Bond comments. So I don't know, man. Weili is possible. Weili spread is obviously on my sheet. Valentina TKO is obviously on my sheet. I should probably just put fight end TKO there just in case, honestly. And then, yeah. And then in the main event, I like Makhachev decision. Like I said, I like the over 3.5. Makhachev sub is in play. JDM TKO is in play. I think he's going to employ a grappling heavy style. And that's it. That's the full picks for UFC 322. That's it, boys. And then, damn, that little cut over JDM's left eye is definitely concerning. I just saw it close up. That thing will definitely open if it gets tagged a couple times. Okay. Well, appreciate you guys coming on by. This was a longer CPUnits than we're normally used to doing, but I still had a great fucking time. So appreciate everybody that showed up in the chat. Appreciate Luke for coming on, showing some CPUnits love. So shout out to my bro Luke. Again, if you haven't already, try to subscribe to the channel. 650 subs. Okay, we're trying to get there. That's the goal. We better hit that by the end of the weekend. I know that much. Don't forget to follow on social. Scan the QR code there to subscribe to the channel. One More Round fights everywhere except for X. It's One More Round F8. And yeah, if you don't already know, I'm the host of this here show. My name's Gaff. I do this shit every Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I give you guys simulations based on UFC and boxing. I give you guys breakdowns of the weekend. I give you guys watch-alongs and bet-alongs for the fight. So if you guys don't already know, get somebody familiar. One More Round fights invaded UFC 322 fight week. We will be live simulcasting on both channels tomorrow night for the entirety. Yes, the entirety of the card. So don't forget to come on by for that shit. Show love to both channels. If I don't see love on this channel by the end of this weekend on Saturday, we're gonna have problems, chat. We're gonna have problems. All right. All right. I'm out of here. Appreciate you guys showing love. Peace.
We blowing nose, let the smoke dance. Inhaling, exhaling with no hands. I go to ash, you hit my gold chains. My eyes be Asian, but I'm so frank.
Melker, just for you, because I did forget. Just for you, Melker. I got you on the last server because I can't let you go out like that. I can't let you go out like that. I got you, Melker. I hope you saw this and didn't close out, but I got you. I just see it the last second. I was like, I did promise him I have to go back for it. So Last ripper for Melker. Now I'm out of here. Peace.